All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Unfiltered podcast. We have a full panel, no exaggeration, full panel of ladies today. It's going to be a great show. Let's get it.
Oh no. I would have touched you with a fucking stick. Oh, my
Yo, baby, how y'all doing on this beautiful Thursday night? Tonight, guys, we have a full panel of lovely ladies, guys. But before we get into the show, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know each and every time we go live. Also, guys, make sure you become a member of the channel. To become a member, just click our logo, go to the top right, and hit the join, guys. We have 6 tiers. The lowest tier is only $4.99, guys. That is only a number 2 at McDonald's. There's no excuse. I want to see more of you guys becoming a member, okay? Please. Also, guys, make sure you guys hit the locals. The locals is in the description. That's the behind-the-scenes content, guys. That's the fights, the kickouts, the yacht parties, all the lit shit that we have going on behind the scenes, guys. Make sure you join the locals. Also, guys, on the left-hand side, guys, we have some kick-ass merch. We're going to place a new merch order probably like tomorrow, guys. So we got hoodies, we got shorts, we got hats, all new stuff coming for you guys. Also, guys, Discord gang. Hit me up in the Discord. Myself, Eric, Basil, we're all in there. If you guys have any questions, anything you want us to react to, hit us up in the Discord. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Welcome, guys, to another episode of the Unfiltered podcast. We are the realest podcast, man. We're also the only podcast that allows you guys to dictate any questions for the ladies or for us, any topics, any suggestions, man. Make sure you guys keep it respectful, okay? Also, guys, yesterday we had a situation where one of the ladies that was here, she took offense to one of the comments.
Really?
Yeah, someone said one thing about her, bro. And after the show, she took offense to it. So keep in mind that people do go and read your comments after the show. And if anything, I think this might make them worse.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, keep in mind that, you know, these girls do go home and they want to see how the episode went. They do watch the episode. And some of them, they take offense to being called ugly and fat and undesirable and old, etc. Okay? Guys, for those of you that are checking us out at work, please be careful. Put your headphones on. Put your AirPods on. I did get a lot of DMs recently saying that, you know, they've been listening to us at work, and the managers and the company isn't too happy about it because we tell people the truth over here. And let me see. I touched on that already. Subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. Join the family. Turn notifications on. Like the video, man. Become a member. We don't really ask you guys to donate any money, man. If you guys want to support us, just like the video, guys. Share the video with your family and friends. You know, get us out there. The algorithm's pushing us out now. There's a lot more people coming in now, too.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys.
We really do, guys. Also, shout out to any members that I think we have new members now, actually. I'm looking at the chat.
Yeah, I saw one earlier. I didn't catch the name, but somebody signed up right before.
Yeah, it was Kyria. Shout out to Kyria, man, for becoming a member real quick. Guys, make sure that you guys also tune into the Clips channel if you don't want to watch the full hour or 2 hours that we're here. Dom does a really good job of posting the 5 to 10 minute clips on there of the most exciting parts, me getting punched in the face, me getting, you know, screamed at, cursed at. You know, the trannies coming on here. He does a really good job of that. Super chats are going to be starting at $10, guys. Anything up on that should be shown on the screen. And you can find us on Spotify, Apple Music. And this is Steve. For those that don't know, my name's Eric. And Jules, unfortunately, doesn't have enough room on the table today. So she's in the back. But she will be in the chat with you guys. Court is now in session. Let's introduce the ladies. Ladies, real quick. I need your name, your age, your relationship status. And if you're single by choice, if you are single, okay? Start off with you. Go ahead.
I'm Tia. I'm 22. I'm single. And what was the last question?
Are you single by choice?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. By choice. Okay. Fair enough. What about you over there?
My name's Leola. I'm 20, and I'm single. Single by choice.
Single and single by choice. Okay. Interesting. And what about you over here?
My name's Leanne. I'm about to be 23, and I'm single by choice.
23 and single by choice. Okay. And what about you over here next to me?
My name is Sammy. I'm 23.
Into the mic, please.
My name is Sammy, and I'm 23, and I'm single by choice.
Single by choice. Holy shit. Okay. What about you over here? Go ahead.
I'm Mel. I'm 23 and I am not single by choice.
Okay, so you're in a relationship?
No, I'm single, just not by
She's
choice.
not by choice.
Okay, all right. Fair enough. I like that. Why not by choice? What makes you say that? Because all the other girls are saying it's by choice.
Cause I like to have fun, and that's a problem for some people.
What do you mean by like party? Like go out and
Yeah.
like get lit, get drunk?
I love getting lit.
Shake ass, twerk?
Yeah. Well,
A little bit of?
a little bit of everything.
So the last guy you were with, he wasn't having that?
No, not at all.
Okay, so you got dumped.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Fair enough. Speaking to the mic, please, over there. Go ahead. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Chris Mel. I'm 21 and I have a boyfriend.
21 and you're taken. Shout out to you. And what about you over there?
My name is Paris. I'm 19 and I'm single by choice.
Okay. By choice. And what about you over there?
My name's Naomi. I'm 18 and I have a man.
Okay, so taken. And what about you over there?
My name is Crystal, and I'm 39, and I'm taken.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
God damn. 39?
Everybody's mama here.
Okay. And you're taken, right?
Yes.
Okay. Shout out to you. And real quick, what's your name over here?
Sammy.
Sammy. You good?
Yeah, I'm
You shaking like a rabbit over here.
She might be
just
nervous.
love shaking. I
Just a
don't
little
know.
nervous?
It's
All right, do me a favor. Move in
it's
real
just
quick.
me.
Don't be shy, ladies.
Yeah, don't be
Come move
shy.
in.
You're
We
good,
gonna
all
bite.
right? Don't worry. We won't hurt you. You're
No,
good.
I'm good.
All right, bro, she's vibrating over here, bro.
I just do
Yeah,
that. I
she's
don't know
vibrating.
why.
Okay, cool. Guys, make sure you guys keep the super chats respectful, man. $10 and up will be rad. Shout out to my man David Jones for starting us out. He says, ladies, if you're single by choice, how does that work? Single kind of men, he says, what kind of men are you interacting with? And we'll start off with you since you started it.
Honestly, it's just whoever DMs me. I don't really actively go out and look for anyone.
That's okay. So wait, you don't position yourself in like to meet men. You just stay in the house and watch Netflix. What do you do all day?
Oh, okay, no. I'm in school and then I go to the gym and I work, but like that takes up a lot of time. So I don't like if anyone hits me up, I'm like, okay, let's go on a date. Then sure, why not? But I don't, push myself out,
Okay, it's interesting when ladies say they're single by choice. It's almost like you're just not positioning yourself to be like look.
Nobody wants her is the truth.
Yeah.
No.
No, nobody wants you. That's the truth.
No, that's not the truth. I just don't like right now I'm not looking for a relationship. It's just I have a lot of goals and a lot of things in life and like mentally and physically I don't think I can be in a relationship right now. Period.
Mentally and
who said period? Okay. The toxic one. Okay. What about you? You're toxic by choice. I'm sorry. You're single by choice too?
Yes.
Okay. How?
I don't know. I feel like the men that I interact with and meet with.
Stop breathing into the mic, ladies. Go ahead.
I mean, they're cool men to like hang out with, have fun, go party with, but I don't see myself actually being in a relationship with any of them. Not anything against them. It's just personally me. I don't see myself being able to actually date and be in a committed, long-lasting relationship with those men.
Okay. So the first one, Tia, nobody wants you, and then you're just picking the wrong guys. Okay. I'm like a
Honestly.
therapist over here.
Taking
I'm just gonna
notes.
tell you the truth. So you're picking the wrong guys. Okay. And what about you? Why are you single by choice?
Honestly, I'm more focused on like what I gotta do to grow as a person. Like I do talk to people, I do go on dates, but it doesn't really go past the dates. It's just like no one really commits. It's just kind of like we're dating.
So you're not interesting enough. Okay. Interesting enough. All right. And because you said it doesn't go past the date.
Well, we have a couple dates, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I want to be your boyfriend," da da da. But they never fully be like, "Oh, like, do you want to be my girlfriend?" Like, I really want to commit.
Yeah.
Like,
So you're not interesting enough. Okay. Shout out to you. What about you over here? Single by choice? Why?
I'm single by choice because I feel like these men out here just.
Oh, there you go. These men. Okay.
There it is.
So lacks accountability. Lacks accountability.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Continue though. So you're saying these
so
men
now you
what?
want me to continue?
Yeah.
All right. So I just feel like they just. I got standards, so like they not fully committed to my standards.
Okay.
And I just.
Well, okay. So if you have standards though, don't you get to choose who takes you out on a date?
Right, but you really don't know. You really don't fully know a person until you sit down and really like. Even that, you need some time to actually get to know somebody. So people could tell you, oh yeah, like I'm this person, that person, but you don't really know through time.
Would you say your standards are maybe like too high? Maybe you need to lower your standards a little bit.
You know, that's a good question. That's a really good question. Real quick, why don't you tell me what your standards are?
Yeah, I'd love to know.
Okay, so
How much does he have to make?
nah, not even that. Like I dealt with guys that didn't have no money, you know, like,
Okay.
and I still hold it down. I did my part. And
So he can be broke.
yeah, he could be broke.
Okay, so he
and
can
we
be
could come
broke.
up together.
Okay, how tall does he have to be?
You know, I always dealt with the tall guys, so you know, I'm not really used to no short guy. But I dealt with short guys before. It don't really matter about height, honestly, as long as you know you keep it a buck and you just honest. And you
So money
stay
doesn't
true to
matter.
yourself.
Money doesn't matter. Height doesn't matter. What matters?
Being respectful and being loyal.
Okay.
Okay.
So just respectful and loyal. So you'll date a guy that's 5'5" as long as he's respectful and loyal?
Yeah, of course.
And he can be broke, 5'5"? How tall are you?
5'5".
And you'll date a guy that's 5'5" as well?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
She capping, bro. She capping.
All
I'm
right.
not capping.
She
Like, why would I
Fair
be
enough.
capping? Tall, short, like.
Well, if
it
you
don't
put heels
matter. I
on,
mean,
if you put heels
if
on, you're
he's
taller
shorter
than
than
him.
me, then it might be a problem, though. I ain't gonna lie, but
But yeah, that's the thing. If you put heels on, you're already taller than he is.
well,
Ladies, you naturally don't want a guy
regardless,
that's
I
shorter
don't
than
have
you.
that happen. It don't matter to me. It don't really matter to me.
Okay, fair enough. What about you over here? You said you're single by choice too, right?
No.
No, you didn't. Okay, no, you got left. You got dumped. Okay, and you are in a relationship and you are single by choice. Why are you single by choice?
The men I attract, I would never date, like ever. I attract a lot of athletes, and I would never date an athlete like ever in my life.
You attract a lot of athletes.
Yeah, a lot of athletes, a lot of like football players mostly.
Interesting. Okay, where are you attracting these guys at?
What?
Like, where are they finding you? Instagram?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So your DMs are flooded with like just.
No, I wouldn't say flooded or like or people that I just meet. Like when I go out, I tend to meet a lot of athletes, or like when I was in school, like I would just like a lot of athletes, mostly football players, and I would never see myself
I
dating
find
them.
that so hard to fucking believe, but okay.
Why?
I don't know. I just
feel what?
Well, because you're saying you just attract a lot of athletes. It's so okay. So that's
How
why.
is that hard to believe though? That I attract a lot of athletes.
Well, because athletes usually go for the same type of girls.
That's
What do you
not
mean?
true,
And what type of
actually.
girls is that?
Right.
No.
The top of the top,
And
right?
The creme.
Okay,
the
but that's
creme
not what
de
I'm
la
saying.
creme.
They're
I'm
considered
saying,
the
like,
top of the top, so
okay,
they're
for
gonna go
example-
for the top of the top.
No, that's not true.
at
Athletes are
all.
easy.
Athletes are
Athletes
easy.
are so easy. Those are
These
probably the easiest men I've
athletes,
ever met.
Especially from where we're.
What? Oh, turn that
That's
off.
not for
That's
me.
like
That's not
us
for
saying
me.
supermodels are so easy.
Right.
No, but you can't compare a supermodel to an athlete, bro. Like these
Yeah, you
athletes.
can.
No, you can't. A
No,
supermodel.
that's crazy.
Supermodels are here.
And athletes are
somewhere
down here. You think every girl
Wait.
wants to be with an athlete?
Ladies, you're saying athletes are down here?
No, I'm not saying they're
Yes.
down here. I'm just saying they're
Here's
not
my
up here
question.
compared to a supermodel.
Into the mic, please, please.
Here's my question.
Compared to
The athlete, are you talking about like an NFL player or a college football player?
No, okay, so she's not talking about
Because
NFL
there's a big difference there.
Because for our age range, we hang you have to around remember- college athletes. College athletes, you can't compare that to an NFL
What school
player.
y'all go to?
We got out of high school. You have to remember, we hang around like people from schools that are like around each other. So like a lot of HBCUs, UM, FMU, FAMU, FIU. Those are all people that like we went to high school with, and they're nowhere near like an NFL player. They're not gonna be in that. Some of them are, really talented, but other ones just play football for the jersey and the girls. Like they don't actually want that as a career.
Okay.
And they automatically think that, because I'm a football player, this and that, I'm get all these girls and all these girls are gonna want me. But that's not true at all. Like a lot of football players, no, not football players, athletes, they think since they got that jersey with that number on it, that, all these girls are gonna want me, and then they go for, any girl, honestly.
Just for the record, though,
You know
ladies.
what? I think this game, if the chat super chats, we'll play the rating game
Yeah,
because
we
I
should.
think a lot of ladies at this table, I think you guys think you're at the top.
No, we never said that. trust me, we don't think we're at the top. I think it's just that especially now, it's really not hard to attract men now. Like men, I feel like, I don't know, it's not hard to attract men at all. A lot of men will just see a girl with a pretty face, or they'll go off of what their homeboys say, or they'll go off of, whatever, like, whatever at that moment, and they'll just be like, oh yeah, she's bad, oh she cute, whatever, and they'll try to, talk to her.
Okay.
And then when the girl rejects them or turns them down, then they want to, like, start going crazy, or say she's ugly. Or
Dude, you know how many supermodels I've dated?
I'm gonna say 0.
I've dated, in reality, 0. Yes, but I mean, well, technically I have one, but no, they're so easy to get, bro.
Yeah, I did a supermodel, like I've had at least like 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they're everywhere. Like
they just load
yeah,
them.
and you just walk around Miami and they're everywhere.
Yo, you don't even gotta do nothing. Just ask for the number.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
But that's with everyone.
No,
No.
ladies, come on.
A lot of girls. Oh my gosh, turn that.
It doesn't
off.
it doesn't even make sense. Like
It does make sense though. Okay, wait. Explain that again. Explain what
Okay,
you're saying.
well, you guys saying that athletes are out here just, easy to date. It doesn't make sense to me. These guys, listen, first of all, they work hard to be in shape and to remain in shape, right? And these guys are typically going after the girls that look like models.
Exactly.
They're not going after the average looking girl. Why you roll your eyes like that?
No, I'm not rolling my eyes. I'm just confused.
Why?
I honestly, okay, look,
I
I
get
don't
what
know.
you're saying, but I'm not talking about. We're not talking about like how do I say this? I'm not talking about like
We're not
NFL
talking
players,
yeah.
verified football
So you're
players.
talking about high school players?
Yes.
Okay.
No,
I wouldn't
remember. I just
See,
got
now
out
you
of
got
high-
them confused.
Remember, we just got out of high school, so it's not like I'm not talking about like verified NFL players. Like no, we're talking about people who are around our age.
But even those guys, they get a lot of girls. They're probably just
They
trying
do.
to fuck.
Well,
That's exactly, that's exactly what I'm trying
Their
to say.
mindset is somewhere else.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like just because I don't know. I guess kind of what you were saying a little bit. Like just because athlete is trying to get at you doesn't mean that you're top tier. Or I don't know if that's what you were
Exactly, and no
trying
one
to
said
say.
that.
I think you said
Yeah,
the
I thought you guys were talking about
opposite.
NFL players.
No.
Okay, real quick, man, we got some
basically
super
said
chats. So we got our first super chat right here from a girl. Shout out to Natalie Hernandez. She says, ladies, if a man wants to take care of you and pay all your bills, would you still be single by choice? We'll go to all the girls that are single by choice. Would you still be single by choice? Yes or no?
If you want to, wait, can you say that again?
If a man wants to take care of you and all your bills, would you still continue to be single by choice?
Yeah.
You would?
What?
Okay. All right, cool. What about you?
It depends, honestly, because, it's not all about money. Like, you can have money, but I still won't like you. Like,
You like broke dudes.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's
Who
what I
said
meant.
that?
No, but you could have. No, I agree with what she's saying. I agree with what she's saying too.
Somebody can have a lot of money and
No personality.
no personality.
Exactly.
Exactly
You
what I'm saying.
That's
Like,
a sugar daddy.
Okay.
Right,
All right.
Exactly.
What about you? If a guy comes right now and says, I want to pay your bills, I want to take care of you, would you still continue to be single by choice?
Like they said, it depends. Like I would like that. Like that would be nice. But if you don't have the personality to match with your money, like it's like, why are we doing all that?
Okay. What about you over there?
I honestly, okay, look, I agree, and I would have to actually meet the person, like hang out with them, talk to them. It's more about like, it's more than the money and being able to take care of me. It's other things too. There's other factors to a relationship or a marriage than just money. Money, yes, money is nice.
I actually like this question, and I'm going to tell you why afterwards. Okay, what about you?
It honestly depends.
It honestly depends. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Ladies, I think, sorry I cut you off right
No,
there.
it's
What
cool.
I'm saying is, the reason why is because I think in relationships, we put so much emphasis on our feelings, right? And this is why I think that arranged marriages, they last so much longer than regular marriages because you know it's an arranged marriage. You know that you are bringing your not your company, but your family in, and this family's coming together, and you know you're doing it for the betterment of the entire family, not just you, right? And typically people that go into arranged marriages, they're happier because one thing doesn't destroy the marriage. They understand it's more than just about me. It's about my entire family. It's about my family's reputation, right? Like back in the day, being divorced was actually shamed. Remember, back in the day, if, during our generation, if someone wanted a divorce, they were like, yo, you're like it was a sin. It was
Yeah.
considered an actual sin.
And that
Now
should still keep going
It
on
still
though.
is in
Taboo.
Catholic
No,
world.
no.
It's
Taboo.
taboo.
they have divorce parties now.
In Vegas.
It's called divorce
Ain't no
parties.
way.
You get divorced and
I
you
did
throw a
not
big
know
party.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Wow.
Okay, cool. We got another super chat. Shout out to the super chatters, man. They're coming in heavy right now. We have another one from Basil. He says, "Don't let them college guys that have nothing going for them try to fuck you all." So wait, I guess the super chats can't type fuck.
No.
Okay,
No.
cool. Trying to fuck y'all. They don't want you. They want to fuck y'all. Just things to hit because they see you as easy, keeping it real. So they're just seeing you as easy fucks.
Right.
No, that's 100% true. Like, which is exactly why
That's
I
why I
avoid
said
them,
that-
stay away
that's
from
literally
them.
why I said that.
At the end of the day, like I was saying, like once they have that jersey with that number, they automatically think that they're
him.
that they're him, and they're not.
Have
at
you ever
all.
had sex with an athlete?
No.
No. How about you over there?
No.
No. Okay, cool. We have another one from Owen 23. Shout out to you. Remember when Naomi was on Fresh and Fit at 17? What a big liar.
Oh, in English.
You're,
No, he's cap. He's like weird. At my school, he's known for being
Okay,
an
so
assaulter.
class of 2023 drinking on a podcast. Can't trust these hoes nowadays.
He's fat.
He did too much. I'm
He's
sorry.
fat in a redhead.
Okay,
It's
so
never that
so you're
serious.
you're Naomi.
I am.
Okay, and I guess so. You've been on FNF.
I have.
Okay, and you were allegedly underage.
16.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking kidding.
And okay, whatever. So shout out to him. I guess you have a supporter out there. My man Crypto Reset says, "I guarantee you that the single by choice ladies, aka 200,000 miles pussies, are masculine." I don't know.
Yeah.
Think that they're independent and they think they qualify for a 6 foot, 100K a year, in shape man, so they won't settle. Okay.
I got a
the
question.
show's too early to.
What do you mean?
But
by
that's the
don't
complete
settle?
To be able to
opposite.
tell.
That's
I think
Yeah.
that
That's
every
ex-
woman
we're-
deserves
no.
One mic,
the
one
best
mic,
of the
ladies.
best.
One
That's
mic.
okay.
Wait,
so
hold on. Who said that? Who said they deserve the best of the best?
I
This
think
one.
every woman deserves the best of the best. No matter, like, okay,
Into the mic. Into the mic.
well, it depends, but I feel like every woman should have their standards set high.
Well, you just changed it. Do they deserve the best of the
They
best?
deserve
Deserves is stronger.
it, and they should have that as their standard.
Nah, but what if some girl just not doing shit with their
But
life?
it, but
and
yeah,
they
yeah,
just,
yeah. It
you feel
depends.
me,
It depends on the type of woman.
Wants
I ain't gonna lie.
a 6'5" man with hella bread, doing the most, and they don't got shit going for themselves.
You
feel
gotta
me?
have
That
something
too.
going for yourself to expect
Yeah, that
someone
you're
else
right.
who has something going
Exactly.
for themselves.
I think women actually deserve the minimum.
Yeah.
I think I do, ladies. I think that society,
And why is that?
because you guys don't contribute anything to society.
Do you give your girl
Besi-
the minimum?
No, but she's not the average woman, right? But here's the thing: besides giving birth, women typically don't contribute anything to society.
I think giving birth is a very big task.
Yes, and that's why
It
we
is.
put you guys 1st, right? Like if there was a gunman right here, we'd protect you guys because you guys are able to reproduce. And typically, if you look at the Titanic, it was women and children first. Like in wars, men go to war for women. It's always been like this. We've always put you first because we understand men can die, women cannot. But that's it. That's all you guys do. How about this? Give me another thing that women do besides giving birth.
Women make homes.
Okay, cool.
Women-
But I can hire someone to make that a home for me too.
you could hire someone, but you're never gonna have the real like home. You feel me? Like you can't just buy a home. Like that shit is like made and
With
it's-
love.
and care.
Exactly.
I'll pay
And when somebody in
interior
love, they gonna do
designer
whatever
to
they
do
want
that
to
shit.
do
Okay, give me
It's-
something else. Someone else give me something else besides giving birth, ladies.
Money.
Money?
Hell yeah.
We don't need y'all for money.
So what y'all need us for?
Not money.
So what else? What y'all? What else y'all?
You can't. Nah, you can't answer a question with a question. We're asking you, what else do women bring besides birth? Don't try to flip it on me. She's trying to get my ass.
I'm sorry. What do you mean by that? What do you mean money?
Cause we could have our own foundation too. We could
Nope,
put stuff.
wrong.
What?
Red flag.
Men, yeah.
Definitely red
Men
flag.
don't care about money, ladies.
Yeah.
Oh, typically the guys that you
Money,
want.
love, home, foundation, growth will guide you through the right way. I mean, me
That sounds-
personally, shit. If I love somebody, I'm gonna guide them the right way.
How are you gonna guide them the right way?
Sex.
Who said that? Oh, she freaky. Sex.
Sex.
Okay.
How about you?
Say.
Because you seem to be a little bit more mature. What do women bring besides giving birth? What else can women bring? And please move in this way. I told you were going to be doing this during the show. I knew you were. So what else can women bring that's meaningful?
Women bring a sense of calm to their man. They go out there and they work, and they're trying to provide for not only you, but whatever children that they may have with you or subsequent to their their prior relationships. They still have to provide for all these things. We're supposed to be the ones that give them that sound reasoning, to give them
That comfort.
that reassurance that they're doing all the right things and that they feel appreciated and that they feel needed. That's all men want.
Yes.
They want to feel needed and they want to get their dick wet. That's it.
That's 100%
That's it.
correct.
They're simple.
Yeah.
You guys are simple beings.
Yeah, very simple. But and I get that, and I give you all the credit for saying that. But besides giving birth, what else do you guys contribute to society that we need you for?
I want to know what you got to say.
What do you mean? I'm a man. I know what we contribute.
'Cause we done said
What do you
everything.
believe women can contribute
He said
in your
it.
own personal
I
opinion?
just said
We said
that the
babies.
only thing you guys can contribute to society is procreating.
Reproducing
That we
love.
need you for. That we
need you for.
You for. Not that all the other things you're saying are bad, but we need you to give birth.
That's it. That's all we need you for, ladies. Okay. Real quick, we have another super chat. And shout out to my man Crypto. He's just donated 5 memberships. Shout out to you, man. Make sure you guys
Thanks, bro.
turn your settings on so that you guys are allowed to take memberships in. My man Lord Peachy says, in a women's march, who is more accepted? A man who is pro-choice or a woman who is pro-life? If it's not the woman, is it really a woman's march? Anybody want to take this one? Peachy, this is outside their IQ range. Okay?
Nah, I just need you to.
So what are they
You want me to
asking?
reread it?
Bring-
Okay, I'll
bring
reread it
what's
for
up.
you, and then you specifically take this question, okay?
Ah.
You said you wanted me to reread it.
Because maybe I will,
Okay.
comprehend it better.
In a women's march, who is more accepted? A man who is pro-choice or a woman who is pro-life? If it's not the woman, is it really a woman's march?
Bro, what?
No, I get it.
All right. Shout out to Peachy.
Thank
he
you,
does this
Peachy.
shit all the time. Peachy does this shit all the fucking time.
Keep it simple, stupid, Peachy.
Okay. Wow.
I mean, I
choice.
think yes. I think it's still a women's march because there's all type march or walk or whatever. I feel like people could still support something without being it. There's breast cancer walks, and not everyone who does that has breast cancer. There's there's
lupus
a lot of
walks.
things. Lupus walks. Not everyone who does that has lupus. So since it's a women's march and there's men in it, it's not a men's march.
But we're talking
now,
about
but
an all women's march, right?
an all women's march. Would it be an all women's march still if there's men in it? No, but that doesn't mean that it's turning into a men's
No,
thing.
that's not what he's saying. Never mind. It
Okay.
goes over.
Is he saying basically
What?
that
Like,
a man who is saying that they're pro the woman's choice for keeping a baby, and then whether the woman herself is choosing to choose her life over their child? Is that what the question is referencing?
So what he's trying to say is that if a man, first of all, because all women's march, especially, we touched on this yesterday. Ladies, last night we had a situation come up and we talked about abortions. And it was a very delicate topic, and actually it was one of the reels that went off today on our Instagram. We had one woman out saying that it's a woman's right to have an abortion, right? And we had another woman saying that it shouldn't have ever been a right, and that it wasn't a right to begin with, right? Like, taking a life shouldn't be a right, right? Everybody agree with that? Taking a life shouldn't be a right? Like, abortion shouldn't be a right? It should be
depends.
illegal? Matter of fact, let's do this. If you think abortion should be illegal, raise your hand. Again, if you think abortions should be illegal, raise your hand. Okay. Then by default, you guys are all murderers.
I think it
All
has
of you
to
guys.
do with
Okay.
depending on the trimester. Like if it's
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
does it depend on the
because in the beginning it's not really
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Like
like
killing
blood
a-
clot.
Exactly.
It's
like
it's a cluster of.
Does anyone here
cells
know how many
before
weeks it takes for a fetus to form?
40 weeks, which is 10 months. A pregnancy is not 9 months.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying when the baby, when the fetus
developed?
gets a heartbeat.
A heartbeat.
10 days.
10 days. Okay. Anybody else?
Damn.
Anybody else?
Would you ladies say that once the baby or the fetus has a heartbeat, it is a actual person?
Correct.
No, it still looks like a
No.
tadpole.
But it's
couldn't-
living. It's living though. That's the argument here.
It's
That it's already
living.
living, right?
But there's so many things that go into this. Does this woman have severe health issues that if she gives
Who
birth,
fucking cares?
she's gonna die?
Who cares?
What you
She
mean, who
wasn't. She wasn't
cares?
thinking about that when she had sex, unprotected sex.
Was she raped?
Would
What about little girls that are raped?
Ladies,
Grape.
I'm sorry.
Ladies, hold on, ladies. You guys are always arguing for the minorities. You're always arguing for the minorities. That happens, unfortunately, but those cases are very, very rare.
So are they not allowed to have an abortion? Is it illegal for them to?
Well, they just changed. They overturned Roe versus Wade,
Mm-hmm.
and so in some states it is illegal. But you can still go to neighboring states and get
do
one.
it anyway.
But
I've heard, but I haven't read up on it, that a lot of the reason that they've overturned Roe versus Wade is because of the child trafficking that takes place. That also through foster homes and through, child protective services, those are the biggest ones to traffic these children. So a lot of these kids end up in these systems. So they're trying to stop it like, oh, let's just stop it like, from the beginning.
no.
Like I said, that's what some people have shared with me, but I
So
haven't
here's the
read
thing,
up on
right?
it.
If you agree with me, raise your hand. A woman's body, she can do whatever she wants with it. Correct? Raise your hand.
Correct.
Everybody here is gonna raise your hand. Perfect. Okay. So if you have all that power, it's your body. Why aren't you guys using protection when you're having sex? Why aren't there condoms? Why isn't there birth control? Why isn't there the plan after B?
Okay, but
the
none
plan
of those
B.
things are 100%.
Well, if
Yeah.
you're using a condom and you also are on birth control, and then you also take a plan B,
'Cause they supposed to
if
pull
that
out.
baby,
That
if you conceive a baby, that baby, you have to keep it by default.
Yeah.
You should keep any baby, period. But that baby definitely deserves to survive.
Yeah.
Because there's no way you're getting pregnant if you're doing all those things. And even then, ladies, even if you have a baby, you can always give it up for adoption. Okay? So you still have a way out even after you have that. And some women sit here and they argue, well, giving birth is painful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so is abortions. That has to be painful too, right?
Oh yeah. And the mental thing you ladies go through after the abortion. Most ladies don't even go and get help after that. You actually need to go see somebody and talk to somebody after you have an abortion. A lot of ladies just leave and go about their business, and they have a lot of trauma for the rest of their life. So, I don't agree with that at all.
Me neither. We have a super chat from Captain. He says, ladies, if the economy collapses tomorrow, a rich, pretty boy who knows how to do nothing is useless. So why not a blue-collar worker who might have some skill under his belt? Anybody here not know what a blue-collar worker is?
I don't know what that is.
You know what it is?
I said I don't.
You don't?
No.
Okay. Anybody here want to tell him? Go ahead.
There's white collar and there's blue collar.
Into the mic.
There's white collar and there's blue collar jobs. So a white collar job is like office, executive, bank, anything where it's not hard labor. A blue collar is like mechanics, farmers, anything that is physical labor, construction.
Okay, that was actually a really good
Yeah, that was good.
explanation. Okay, cool. All right. Shout out to you, Captain. And then David Jones says, ladies, would you dump your ideal man if he supports Trump? Anybody here dislike Trump? Anybody?
I heard a lot of bad things about
Everybody
him,
likes
but-
Trump now.
Everybody?
I think
Yo,
everyone
yo,
is
hold on.
entitled
Yo,
to
yo, 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 yo,
Is
yo,
he
yo,
locked
yo,
up?
yo, ladies,
I thought he
ladies,
was locked up.
ladies. We're on a show called Unfiltered. Speak your mind.
Yeah.
Okay?
think everyone is entitled to
when
their
we talked about Trump, none of you guys said anything, but you're all like, So who here dislikes Trump?
I think it has to do with, because Trump, he says a lot of things that are a little bit out of pocket,
Right.
but economy-wise, when he was in office, things were a little bit better. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I was on Tinder probably like a month or two ago, and I've seen girls say, "If you support Trump, fuck you." Like women put that shit on their profile.
I think
So I know some of y'all are fucking.
Trump
bad.
is the best thing that's happened to us in a while.
Yes.
The best thing to happen to us.
Yeah.
And I actually hope he gets reelected. And there's a reason why they're coming after him the way they are too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, ladies. So would anyone here dump your boyfriend if he supported Trump?
No.
Perfect. A lot of you guys don't even know who the fuck Trump is.
Nah, that's crazy if you don't. But he's still.
Who's Donald Trump? Speaking to the mic. Who's Donald Trump?
Well, he was the president.
Into the mic. Into the mic.
Move up a little bit.
He was the president.
Jakeem, turn her up a little bit.
Yeah, turn her way up, bro. She's like 3 feet away from the mic. Okay. You know who he is. Okay, cool. Shout out to you. Go ahead, bro.
All right, ladies. I want to ask you: would you rather have 6 feet, 6 inches, or 6 figures? You can only pick one. We'll start with you.
6 feet, 6 figures, or 6 inches?
Yes.
What's the most important to you? If you had to pick one, what would it be? Come
Do
on.
me a favor. Move in, right? And move the mic closer to you. Go ahead.
6 feet, 6
Which one's more important to you and a guy? You're
I mean,
40 years old.
A credit card is 6 inches. Not yet.
You're 40 years
Give me
old.
my last year in my 30s, okay?
Come on. You're 40. You should know
You
this.
know what you
Don't
want.
push it.
Which one's more important, ladies?
Oh my God! I thought this would be.
All right, we're going to move on. Which one's more important to you?
6 figures, obviously.
6 figures. Okay. How old are you again?
18.
18. What about you? Which one's more important?
6 feet.
6 feet? So you want him to be tall.
So
what
you
about
do
you?
like fucking basketball players and football players.
Because
Okay.
because I'm tall. I'm 5'8".
Okay.
Damn, you tall?
Yeah.
Same.
All right, what about you? So you
Same,
want him to be
6
tall.
figures.
Okay, what about you over here?
6 figures.
6 figures. Are you going for the money? What about you?
I'm going for the money too.
You're going for the money too? All right, what about you?
6 figures.
6 figures? What about you?
No, I'm gonna have to say 6 feet.
6 feet? Okay, so you're going for the height. What about you?
6 figures.
6 figures. All right, cool. That's
All right,
pretty
so all
smart.
the
You
ladies
never
are-
know. He might be tall.
So
That's true.
all the ladies are good with a guy with a small dick, right?
All right, you dragging it.
I just gave you guys a parameter. He's 6 feet 6 inches or 6 feet.
We
Which
can make
one
it
do you
work.
want?
We can make it work.
What it is.
Over
Yeah,
money.
capping, bro.
All right, real quick, ladies. Who here, by show of hands, is a virgin? Raise your hand if you're a virgin.
What the fuck,
Bro, what the fuck?
Red flag.
Red flag. How's that a
Yeah,
red
Cause you went like this.
You were about to raise your hand, and you almost raised your hand. Are you a virgin? Yes or
I
no?
did raise my hand. Yes.
Oh, no, you didn't. You went like this. I
Definitely did not raise your hand.
Raise your hand if you're a virgin, ladies. Raise your hand all the way up high if you're a virgin.
And proud.
Yep.
All right, you understand that we're live right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and so you guys are virgins, real virgins, meaning you never had sex. Bro, you guys are laughing.
Bro, it's because I can't. When I look at her, I
Yeah.
just laugh.
Bro, you guys are fucking lying.
Wait, how old are you?
20.
And how old are you?
19.
Into the
Okay,
mic.
it could be
19.
possible. It could be possible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
It is.
All right, so let me ask. Let's go around the table real quick, ladies. Please, short and concise. Does body count matter? Yes or no? And I'm saying for a guy, do you think guys care about body count? Does it matter? Yes or no?
Like, do guys care about a female's body count?
Duh.
Correct.
Why the fuck would I care about a guy's body count?
Yeah, guys do care.
Okay, what about you?
Yes, of course, guys care.
Okay, what about
Yes,
you?
they care.
Okay, what about you?
Yep.
Okay, what about you over
Yes.
here? Okay, and you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Some do, some don't. I've met some that don't.
How many guys have you met that didn't care?
They not gonna wife you though.
I don't want to marry them either.
Right.
Wait, aren't you?
One night stand.
Wait, you're taken?
I am.
Okay, and are you married?
No, I'm divorced, and I spent quite a few years by myself with 2 very small children before I decided that I was ready to be able to, open that door and that gateway to, be in a relationship again.
Okay, we'll come back to the fact that so you're a single mother now? Oh no, you're in a relationship now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the guy that you're with, that's not the father.
No.
Okay, cool. How old are your kids?
11 and the youngest is 8.
Okay, so then they're like mid-age. Okay. Okay, so you said all you ladies here said body count matters. And we only have 2 virgins allegedly on the table. right? I don't believe you guys. I'm not gonna. Listen, ladies. You guys are the first virgins. Because there's only been 3 virgins that have come on the show. We've had thousands of girls come on the show. We've had 3 virgins. You guys are the first 2 virgins that I don't believe. Just because of the way that. Listen, one thing I've noticed is when a girl's a real virgin, she's proud of it.
I am proud. I said I'm proud.
You guys were like half-assing it. So, ladies, for everybody else, if you know body count matters to a guy, why is it that you guys aren't virgins? We'll start off with you. Why isn't that you're not a virgin?
Honestly, I'm just starting to learn things now about life in general.
You're 22 though.
Yeah, but I wasn't around that when I was younger. To be honest, when I moved out of my mom's house when I was like 20, I was very sheltered. I had a sheltered lifestyle when I was younger, so there's a lot of things that I'm just learning.
Yeah, but being a virgin and keeping your purity is something that you know from a young age. Like, you don't learn it at 22.
Yeah, but
that's like stealing. Like, you learn at a very young age that stealing is not a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you steal, you could get away with it, but chances are, you know, in the back of your mind, there's a little voice that's like, if I get caught, you know, this isn't a good thing.
Okay, but also I didn't really take into account what a guy really thought about, like, body count. That wasn't something that was in my head. Like, okay, you're gonna care about my body count. You're gonna care about, like, what I'm doing. Honestly.
Okay. What about you? Why are you not a virgin?
At the time, I was just young, and it's like, oh, I love him, da-da-da, so it just seemed like a good idea. But, you know, as you grow and you go about your life and you learn new things, it's like, okay, maybe I could have avoided that, but it's already done. I can't go back.
Okay. What about you? Why are you not a virgin?
I thought I was in love. It's like, nah, but for real, I thought I really was in love, and I was like, no, I'm willing to give him everything. That's just me. Don't do that.
All right. Everybody
went through that.
You over here in the corner, why are you not a virgin?
I think it's a combination of I was in love and I like to have fun.
She belongs to the streets.
Oh.
Yo, where you from? Are you Cuban?
We need
I'm
some of them,
Colombian and Panamanian.
Okay. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said we need one of them.
That's for us. Yeah.
I don't get these.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you just wanted to have fun, and you gave your most valuable asset away just because you wanted to have fun.
I said it's a combination of both, but I'm not gonna deny it. I like to have sex. I do.
Okay. You said period, right?
I gotta back up my friend.
Why you gotta back up your friend?
Look, girls have needs like men do.
Right, exactly.
That's true.
Yeah.
Girls have needs like men do.
I'm not ashamed of the
Okay,
fact
hold
that
on. The virgin just said girls have needs like men.
saying-
Hold on.
Whoa.
Haram!
The virgin just said that girls have needs just like men do.
Yes,
Okay,
I'm
so
just
why
saying.
haven't you acted on your needs? Why haven't you had sex yet?
I don't know.
She could please herself.
Stop the cap.
Let her answer for herself.
No, I really don't. I don't have an answer to that question.
little DJing
Well, no,
action.
there's gotta be, especially you. You were just saying that you attract a lot of athletes, so there's gotta be a reason why you're maintaining your purity.
Maybe I'm just waiting for the right person.
No, I think
Bro,
it's
Oh my God.
I don't believe that you guys are fucking virgins, bro.
Nah, she gave it up.
I believe.
She
No, I'm
gave it
just
up.
saying, like, look, I don't know.
Yo, if anybody in the chat
think
has had
it's-
sex with her, bro, I'll pay you $1,000. I swear to fucking God. Bro, I will literally pay you $1,000, bro, if you expose this
Bro,
girl,
they're gonna
bro.
lie. What are you talking about?
Nah, bro, I
People
need
will
proof.
do anything for money.
I need proof. I need
People
proof.
will do anything for money.
I need your number, address. I need all that
God,
shit.
That's crazy.
We need the sex
I need pictures and all that shit, bro.
Every single
They won't
show,
find that.
every single show, we talk
you won't
about
find-
the sisterhood, where women come to the other woman's defense. The virgin is coming to the defense of the girl who has bodies. That's crazy.
Look,
That's crazy that you would do
Wait,
that.
wait. What you mean by that?
I've just
I'm
heard
saying,
people
like,
say that.
she's advocating for you, but she doesn't even have sex. That doesn't even make sense. That's weird.
I've just heard people say that.
Bro, you should be ashamed of
Oh
yourself.
my God.
You're a
Now you a follower.
No, you should be
Psych,
ashamed.
nah.
You should be ashamed of yourself. What about you? Do you agree with her that women have needs?
Yes.
You do. Okay, so why are you still a virgin?
Because, you know, I've seen what having sex with a lot of men or even just one man
Can lead
that's,
up
you
to.
know, can lead up to. And sometimes when women have sex with men and that's not the man for them, or they were doing it out of spite or out of anger or out of just, trying to have fun, which there's nothing wrong with having fun. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But it can lead to other things, and it could lead to not what the girl had intentions of, and it could really affect her mentally and physically. And who wants to go through that?
So all the things that you just named sound smart enough for me to not have sex with guys just because, and yet you're sitting here saying women have needs, almost advocating for women have needs. Go ahead and get your needs taken care of.
It's not necessarily advocating. It's more like
talking for somebody else's perspective.
Honestly, you can't. You can give as much advice as you want and as much, I wouldn't do this, or you should do this, or you should do that. But at the end of the day, people are going to do what they want to do. Like, I'm not going to sit here and judge a girl for having sex.
I'm not gonna judge someone for
that's
having
just
sex.
pointless.
If we left all you ladies in the room by yourself to give advice to each other, bad shit would happen.
Absolutely.
Bad shit would happen. You
Absolutely.
give each other terrible advice.
And also, are you guys born and raised here in Florida, Miami? Yeah. I would say, how old are you? You are 20, and you are how old? 19. I would say within the next year, both you guys lose your virginity, the way that you're thinking, and it's a sad shame. I already don't believe that you're a virgin, but the fact that if you are, the fact that I think you would lose your virginity because of your mentality, it means that your future husband, you could actually give him what most men can't have. Mm-hmm. Think about how amazing he would feel about the fact that he has a virgin. If you are in true.
I am
a virgin, right? Like, men would kill and die for that. There's people in Dubai paying millions of dollars, offering people millions of dollars for women that are virgins. Mm-hmm.
How do they do that? How do they do that? How can you actually know for a fact that someone is a virgin?
It's very easy. When you pop that cherry, you know.
Yeah.
You know. And there's other ways too, ladies. There's other ways too. Men are not that stupid. Yeah, like, you can say you're a virgin, but if a guy's courting you, he's dating you, he'll be able to tell if you're really a virgin. And also, another reason why I don't believe that you're a virgin is because virgins typically conduct themselves in a very elegant manner, right? They're very sophisticated. They're very quiet. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've actually had 3 virgins come on here before.
Yeah, they're all different.
And they're all very feminine. They're all very quiet.
I don't think virginity has to do with.
What I'm saying that there's another way for men to find out if you are truly a virgin. Mm-hmm. It's just by the way you carry yourself. Yeah, virgins aren't typically masculine and combative and argumentative.
Yeah. Also, when we have sex with you ladies, we'll know, like, damn, she's sucking this dick like way different the second or third time. A lot of women.
Yes, but he's not talking about sex. He's talking about the way a woman carries herself. Yeah.
I said it's a combination. I said it's a combination of all those things.
We can tell.
But why do men find it like such a big deal if a woman is a virgin or not?
Well, why do women find it such a big deal if a guy makes 6 figures and is 6 feet tall and has a big dick?
Well, that's an easy question though, because you don't want to find a girl on the street that's been had hella dicks in her.
Thank you.
This is
the smartest dumb girl on the panel.
I'm not saying a girl who like sleeps around with a bunch of people. I'm saying a girl who like is just not a virgin or not. Like, I don't understand like why men find it such a big deal.
Why do you think?
I don't know.
Give me just give me one guess of why you would think that guys find it so important.
I don't know. I really.
Why do you want a guy?
I think they just like the idea of them being the only thing that.
Yeah, like I feel like they find it disgusting. I feel like they find it disgusting that another man has had,
Repulsive is the better word.
There you go. Yes.
Repulsive.
Men don't want to have anything that other men have had. Okay, since the dawn of time, we've always been trying to take over new territories and new. We've always. That's why Christopher Columbus came all the way over here, because, we just always wanted more.
Yeah, and I know what
we wanted to be the first to find something new, right?
And you ladies are gonna go, well, why do you want to fuck the hoes? Well, yeah, we don't want to marry the hoes.
Correct.
So it's different.
You gotta understand that if you guys are indeed virgins, you guys are the minority. Which means, though, even though you guys aren't the prettiest at the table, your value is higher than the prettiest girls at the table, because you're a virgin.
Because you haven't got touched.
Because you haven't gotten fucked yet.
Right. Can I get another water, please?
Why are you drinking so much water?
Dang,
I haven't even touched my water.
I can't be thirsty.
Nah, I'll give you some more water, but then you're gonna have to use the bathroom mid-show, and we already talked about that.
Well, who said that? Who said I had to use the bathroom though? You
All
don't
right.
know if I could hold my piss longer than you can?
I guarantee you'll have to use the bathroom before I do. I guarantee you
All right,
that.
I'm gonna stop drinking.
Here, take mine.
Okay, real quick. See, there goes the sisterhood.
Right.
All right, real quick. Why are you not a virgin? Into the mic, please.
Because I thought
Who
I
you
was in
might-
love and I was naive.
Think about how gullible women are.
Yep.
I thought I was in love.
But men are the same way.
Speaking to the mic, move it down towards
Men
you,
are
please.
the same way.
But men aren't judged by the same things, the same values. So we're not the same. Like
I've
if
never said you guys were the
if we
same.
had a panel full of guys here and I said, which one of you guys are virgins? If they were virgins, I would actually look down on them. Unless it was for a religious cause.
I like a man that's a virgin. Like,
No, you
it's
don't.
the same
Don't.
concept. Yes, I do.
How many guys have you dated that are
I
virgins?
took my man's virginity.
Okay. And how many others after him?
He's. What do you mean after him?
After
I'm
him,
with
how many?
him.
Oh, that's it. So you've only been with one guy.
I'm with him.
So
Yes.
okay, so you've only.
I'm
Oh,
only
yo, who's the
fucking him.
dude that super chatted for her, bro?
Oh, in English.
Oh, in English. Let me know her dirt, bro. I'll give you $1,000 if you let me know how
He's
many
gonna
dudes
make up
she's
some
fucked.
bullshit.
I need proof, bro. I'll sell you $1,000 after the show,
No
bro.
education, fat and ugly. But we can take his word
You
for
said
it.
no education, fat and ugly.
Yeah, but we could take his word for it.
I actually had to mute him because he was putting her whole information out there, like her car.
Oh,
her
unmute him.
address,
I don't- I didn't-
everything.
No, I don't need her car information and stuff like that. I just need to know if she's
I
capping.
don't.
Okay,
I
wait.
sold
So
my car before I came here. I don't even have a
okay,
car.
so
And
you're-
I live here.
So you've only dated one guy, your whole entire life.
No, I dated two.
Okay, so you've had sex with two guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so why didn't you go for another virgin if you like virgins so much?
That wasn't like my main aspect. And when I was looking for, he just ended up being a virgin. I
Okay.
wasn't like, "Are you a virgin? Okay, let's fuck." Like. it's
Okay,
not
so
how it
you took
happened.
his virginity, but he didn't take yours.
No.
Okay, your body counts too. I don't think he'll really mind that your body counts too. If it was 22, maybe. But okay, so I guess you fell in love with the wrong guy.
The first time, yeah.
Okay, why not make him wait and see if he was the right guy? Why not do that?
What do you mean make him wait?
Like, how long did it take for him to get your virginity?
I don't know. If you like almost a year.
Almost a year.
Yeah.
8 months, 9 months.
I was young. Like that wasn't like. I'm still young.
Ladies, I always tell women here that if you make a guy wait at least 1 year, in reality, I think you should make a guy wait till you're married. But if you make a guy wait 1 year, the most amazing thing happens, and guys typically take themselves away from you because they don't want to wait.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And that's the advice that I would give any woman that I love in my life. I would say, if you're dating a guy, as much as it sucks because you want to fuck, make a guy wait a year and see how many guys that you're talking to would just randomly disappear. Because they're going to go towards the girls like you that are just giving it real quick and easy. Okay? And this is where women confuse the fact that there's 10 guys talking to her for thinking, oh, 10 guys want to marry me. But in reality, 10 guys just want to sleep with you.
So how long you should take? How long?
I literally just said it.
Yeah, a year. But if they leave just because
The right one will stay, I guess.
that's
Did you graduate from high school?
I heard what you
I literally just said make a guy wait a year.
No, but you talking about but they gonna disappear after a year. So
No,
so
he's saying if they disappear after a year, then they're
that
not
isn't
for you.
worth
They're not
it.
the guy
There's some
for you.
super chats you might
Okay.
want to read it now.
Okay, real quick, let's get to the super chats. So the one from Owen, shout out to him. He says, Naomi claims I assaulted someone, and I'd love to hear more. I'd love to get into contact.
You got suspended.
Okay.
All I need to say.
And
I'm not beefing through the super chats. Like this is weird.
Yeah, I mean, it is weird for you to come on here and make an accusation against someone that can't defend themselves. I'm really against that. Just like I wouldn't let a guy come
Yeah,
on
he
here.
got suspended.
Okay.
For a reason.
All right, cool. Just let me know if she's capping about the two bodies, bro. That's all I care
He
about.
doesn't even know me.
Okay. We have another super chat from Ethan. He says, how many of these females are actually worth anything more than the lint in their pockets? I don't know about that one, bro. I'm just getting to meet them. But I would say, you know what? Let's do this. So far from what I've experienced, I would say that I don't believe these two girls about being virgins. Okay. But if they are, they seem pretty cool. She seems pretty cool too. You're for the streets, 1,000%. You seem like you're calm, but I think it's because of experience. Like I think experience has taught you a lot. You're about to be 40. You've already hit the wall, so you have no choice but to kind of be calm. I don't know about you.
She's
I don't know about you.
She's a mystery right there.
Yeah, I don't know about you, and I think you have a potential. I think you're savable.
You think she's
I just-
savable?
I think she's a little masculine though. You have to tone that down a lot. I think she's cool. I think she's pretty cool too. So I don't know, bro. I don't know much about that. But we also, oh shit, we have another one.
Shout out to the super chatters, man.
Yeah,
Thank y'all.
we have another one right here from Captain. He says, ladies, some of you said that you gave it up because you thought you were in love. How do you know you were in love? What does that mean to you? Okay, so when you said you gave it up to the first guy because you thought you were in love, what does that mean to you? Like, why'd you think that?
It was the first guy I ever talked to. Like, I didn't know what love was. I didn't know I was in love.
You didn't know you were in love.
I thought I was.
You thought you were in love.
Yeah. It's the first guy I was ever like.
Wait, but you didn't even know what love was. How'd you think you were in love if you didn't even know what it was?
I thought. I didn't know what love was. Now I do.
It's difficult because a lot of you ladies, a guy could just whisper sweet nothings in your ear and he can get the box. Yes, that's what you're saying.
Like,
you didn't know if you were in love.
Easy, yes, but I was also young and naive. Like, there's also, like, I could have picked between him and 100 other guys.
Ladies, do you think that's an excuse to keep saying I was young and I was dumb? Because we hear that a lot. Is that an excuse to use?
You know who I blame though, bro? I blame her father. Yeah, I blame her father.
You can blame him.
I think any woman that sits here and has sex around 16, 17, 18 years old, I blame the father.
I agree.
I blame the father 100% because it's his job to protect his daughter.
I love for you to tell him that.
That's true.
I tell him that. You can send him the clip. I tell him that. I think it's his job to protect you. I mean, it is.
I agree. My father.
I mean, I'm not making excuses. Like, you still did a whole ass shit. Like, you still did the whole behavior.
I'll take it.
But I think
agree.
and the thing is, was your father in your life?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
See, and there you go. When women are raised by women in single mother homes, unfortunately, the women have to take care of the home. They can't also take care of the kids. Mm-hmm. So the kids technically end up kind of raising themselves, right? Mm-hmm. Or typically you'll see the oldest kid kind of like be responsible for the younger kids.
Right.
Or or maybe like a neighbor will step in every now and then until the mom gets home. But it's typically when single mothers are raising kids, it leaves the kids very vulnerable. Mm-hmm. Not just for them having sex, but to predators. Yeah. Right? Or all type of things. So shout out to you though for being honest right there. We have another super chat from Natalie. Girl, that says y'all virgins. Did y'all take it from the ass or the BJ?
Some girl asked that too.
Yeah, that was
crazy.
a girl that asked that. Wow.
Crazy.
Okay. We have one from.
$10 to ask
Yeah, we have Sean.
Actually,
we have
next question.
We have Sean Spellman. He says, "Ask the corny blonde chick what she did in geometry junior year of high school. Body count definitely not 2.
Does he think I had sex in geometry?
Okay,
that was during COVID. I was online.
Damn. So people in the chat
Yo,
do know.
mad people know her.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's the
What
thing.
can I say? I got you half your viewers.
You got fans.
Really?
You're a celebrity.
I got you half your viewers.
You didn't do that.
Half your viewers and half your check.
Don't. Yeah, she's
half the
feeling
viewers
herself.
and half the check.
Nah, you're tripping. We always get these viewers. I would tell you if you got us viewers. I promise you that.
Yeah.
I did.
No, you did not. Trust me.
All right, I'll give it to you.
But so a lot of people are saying that in high school you were wild. Is that true?
Yeah, I had sex in geometry class on Zoom.
Whoa, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Shout out to you for being honest. Hey, if it's one thing I respect.
Had sex in class?
Yeah.
I'm fucking being sarcastic. No, I did not. He sounds dumb asking that.
Okay. So
you got us.
so yeah, she's being sarcastic. So real quick, and your name is Miss Crystal, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, Miss Crystal. So why did you get a divorce?
Ooh.
And the reason why I asked is because maybe you can kind of teach the younger ladies here. Because you're 40.
Hey, Crystal,
right?
can you put that cord under there, please?
Okay.
Yeah, put the cord underneath the table.
I'm sorry, I get a little anxious sometimes.
Why did you get divorced?
I got divorced because he left. And I remember watching a podcast where he's saying men don't leave. And that, divorces are initiated by women. Yes, I initiated the divorce by going and filing the paperwork 8 to 9 months later. Because at the time, and he left me in my most vulnerable moment, I was 7 months pregnant with our second child.
Damn.
So he could go pimp out someone else's 18-year-old little girl. So I had my reasons that this is not what I need to have. No, I never fought to take away his parental rights or anything like that. I want my children to have a father in their life. Thankfully, he's changed his ways and he's changed the way he lives his life and he makes his money and that he does things. He is very present in my daughter's life, both of them. And we do have 50-50. I was actually invited to come last week, but it was my sharing time with my children. Mm-hmm. And So when I do,
So
whatever I
okay,
wanna do
so
is
fair
when I don't
enough.
have them.
Okay, so respectfully, you did nothing at all to cause him to leave.
I mean, he says, "Oh, your attitude," but what pregnant woman is not moody?
Okay,
What pregnant woman is not
but
emotional?
see, you see the way she said that.
Like
Emotional damage.
it's true. We go through so many changes that sometimes we don't even understand it because these hormones be like this.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know.
So because you were pregnant and you had an attitude with him, that's why all the turmoil happened. I
You
find
know,
it hard
like,
to believe because
I mean, you can
sometimes
say what you want, but the last conversation that came up, and it's like I still get so annoyed with him because it's like that's so stupid. Because you yelled at me and the baby, and because my other daughter was like 2 before the next one was born. Oh, you're yelling at me and the baby, and I don't think that you should be fighting in front of the kids. First of all, one's not born yet.
Whoa! You're
Second
toxic,
of all,
bro.
take consideration of my situation.
Hold on, that's toxic though. You don't see anything wrong with that?
What, of yelling at your man?
Well, yeah, in general. Do you understand that when a woman disrespects her man, that's no longer his woman?
For talking to other women behind my back?
It doesn't matter what the cause is.
Oh, no.
It doesn't matter what the cause is.
Oh, no.
A woman should never disrespect her man.
So,
You think it doesn't matter what the cause is?
Well, he cheated, correct? Your man
he
cheated.
says physically he didn't, but there was enough
Okay.
stuff in the
What-
phones that it was leading
I'm not
to
gonna
that.
sit here and speculate. What I'm saying is, in your opinion, he cheated, correct?
Yeah, why you
Okay.
marry me if
Now-
you want to be talking to other people
And you
still?
guys are divorced now, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, she still didn't have to get an attitude with him. You still could have been elegant, feminine. You could have been soft. You still could have proved your point. I'm not saying that you didn't have to prove your point. As a matter of fact, if he cheated, yeah, go ahead, prove your point.
Right.
But you don't have to disrespect him, because then when you disrespect a man, in my opinion, I don't think that you can ever come back from that.
Right. Ladies, when you get cheated on, why can't you just
Just
break
leave
up or leave or
peacefully.
cry or something? It's the busting the windows out his car, flattening his tires, go and cheat back. That's the shit we're talking about. We want feminine women. And so I'm going to guess that when he cheated, you gave him fucking hell.
No, because I didn't find out about the girl till the day I was going in for my C-section.
No.
Okay.
He done already booked, and I was 7 months pregnant.
Okay, but you're saying
So
you had an
2
attitude.
months
Yeah,
later.
you literally just said that you were arguing in front of your 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some dumb stuff he did that I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but ladies, you don't understand. For a man, respect is very important. I'm telling you this right now.
Where was the respect when he cheated?
Listen, men and women are not the same. We are not the same, ladies. The problem is when a guy cheats, and I'm not advocating for it, when a guy cheats, women typically think that he's cheating to replace you, and he's not. The guy's not thinking, I'm going to go sleep with this girl and I'm going to completely forget my family. That's not how it happens. He goes and he cheats, and then he says, I'm going to have my fun, but I'm coming back to my family. The problem is
That's
when he...
the problem right there. Why would you even do
No,
that?
the problem is you're not talking into the fucking mic.
But why would you do that? But why would y'all do that? To destroy your family?
And I can answer that very easily. Men and women are built differently. Okay.
So if your girlfriend gets pregnant, are you gonna cheat on her?
No, I would never do that. But I'm not
not
I'm
what
not
we're
every
saying.
guy either.
Every man's different. And I think I would have been able to handle it a lot better if it was just, oh, I cheated and that's it. But to find out that you're taking advantage of a girl that you're almost old enough to be her father and putting her out there in a strip club to make money, to give to you, to then give to me, to support your kids, I don't want nothing to do with that. Like, I had every right for that and to be upset about that. Like, there's a part of me that is still really, like, it bothers me. And it's been 8 years. Like, how do you do that? And the biggest disrespect that I feel is that if you're a father, especially to daughters, why would you treat someone else's daughter like that and think that karma isn't real or that somebody else might come around and attempt to take advantage of your daughters like that if you don't raise them up correctly?
Right. Yeah, and I get that. I get that whole karma situation. But I don't know him and I don't know you. I can't like just go off what you're saying because he's not here to defend himself. What I'm telling you, ladies, typically, there's a quote that says it's cheaper to keep her. Okay? And the reason why is because men typically don't want to leave relationships. I was in a 12-year relationship. I didn't want to leave that relationship. I didn't want to leave it because I understood that I had already invested so much time. Time is the one resource we'll never get back. You can go earn more money. You can get another car. You can get more bags. You can get, that new house. but you'll never get back time, and you don't even know how much time you have left. So when a guy invests 12 years or 5 years or 4 years into a relationship, we're not thinking, hey, I'm just going to give this up.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I think men typically fight harder to stay in a relationship because for a woman, it's once her feelings are hurt, once, she feels like, you don't care about her, she feels...
False.
False what?
That y'all try harder than we do.
Okay, so elaborate on that.
So, I don't know if 6 years is a lot, but I was with my guy for 6 years, and I feel like I was trying harder to keep us together than he was. That's why.
Who broke up with who?
I broke up with him.
Okay, there you fucking go.
Okay, because it was a lot of
What
stuff
did he do
going
for
on,
you to break
though.
up with him?
Cheating, disrespect.
Ladies,
no
do you
trust,
realize? Ladies, do you realize when you break up or you file for divorce, you break it. You break the marriage. You break the home. I hate when women come on here and say, "Oh, he cheated. He broke the home." No, whoever files for divorce breaks the home. Yes, he's cheating. I'm not saying it's right
The
that he's
last
cheating.
time we spoke,
but breaking
he
it is
kicked me out the
breaking it.
house, so I don't know.
Okay, but if you break the home or you break up with him,
Kinda
then
was
you
both
broke
ways.
it up. Yeah. Oh my God.
Let's get to the fucking super chats real quick, man. We have a super chat from Crypto. He says, "Ladies, should men take single moms seriously?" Question mark. Okay, cool. Yes or no? Should men take single moms seriously?
Yes. Yeah.
You winced. Why?
Haram! I wouldn't say that they shouldn't take women, like, you said single women with children, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Single mothers. Should men take single mothers seriously?
Yeah, I would say they should. It's just, I think single mothers should know already how men think and what their opinions are. You already care about body count. I feel like a woman with a child, you already made a point that men don't like the fact that a woman has been with another man.
Correct.
So realistically, a single mother should always have in the back of her mind, or at least be open to the idea that he may not commit to you.
Okay. That's a good point. What about you?
No, I agree. I feel like it's a lot harder for single women with a kid to, I don't want to say find love, but find love, basically. Like find a man who's willing to be with her with another man's kid. I feel like, I don't know if it's just crazy.
Have you ever had dreams that
All right.
that you?
All right. What about you over there? Please speak into the mic.
Yeah, it is harder for a single mom to get more into love and get respect and all that. It is possible. There are men who do step up and take not accountability because someone else did that. But, even though it's not their kid, they still treat it like their own.
Okay, ladies, but you're missing the question. Should men take single moms seriously?
God damn it, bro. Should they, yes or
take
no?
them seriously?
Yes.
No.
No. Yes.
Yeah.
What about you? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What about you? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no over here?
Yes.
What about you? Yes or no?
Yes.
Move that mic close to her, bro.
She keeps moving it. I swear.
What about you?
Yes.
Okay. What about you over there?
Yes.
Okay. And you?
Yes.
Okay. No. Typically, no. Generally, no. Okay? You just said yourself, guys don't like women that aren't virgins. Guys don't like women that have been touched by other men, that have been fucked by other men. You having a kid is proof that you got fucked by another man and that he came in you and you had his kid, and that kid probably looks like your ex, which is very unattractive for men.
Yeah, I feel like to men it's a reminder that you were with somebody else.
Yes.
And like,
It's a reminder. Someone fucked the shit out of you. They came inside you. You spent time burying their kids. And now I got to take care of that little nigga.
I agree. I think a lot of men won't, but there are some men that will step up to the plate and want to do that. If you really like a woman, that shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, ladies, as nasty as it sounds, that's what's going through our head. What did he do? He came in you. I know it sounds weird to hear it, but that's literally what we're thinking.
But
when
what
we
if
see
he
little
did
dude
the
walking
same
around.
thing though? He has his own kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mother had me and my brother, and then the nigga she with right now, he had 4 kids. You feel me? So it's not really about.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
a
that's
bad
way
investment
different.
on his part too, though.
Yeah. And that's different.
More
really
bad
bad
on her. He has 4 kids.
Right.
Well, yeah, it's a bad investment on her part too.
Right.
I
But they
think so.
probably
but they
love each
love.
other.
They in
well,
love.
well, here's the thing, right? If a guy's dating a single mother, he has to provide for that kid, right? Because if you date a single mother who has a kid and you show no interest in that kid, she's gonna be turned off to you. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's a big part of her life.
Okay, but I didn't ask her to have this kid. She got fucked by somebody
Then
else.
don't be with her.
Okay, and I understand that. But what I'm saying is, had she not had a kid, maybe we'd be perfect for each other, right? What I'm saying is, for a man, the reason why I say that men shouldn't date single mothers, unless you have a very rare, which there are out there, some good single mothers out there. Maybe they had a kid with a guy that just turned out to be a fuck guy. He fucked her over and tricked her and lied to her. Okay, cool. Those women exist. Those are good women. We understand that. But there's a difference, too, also, if you're a single mother of 1 kid and a single mother of 3 kids.
Right.
Fuck no. You're
There's
trash
more
now.
baggage. There's just
But
more
you're just
baggage.
garbage in the dating market. You're done. In the dating market, you are done. If you have 2, 3 kids, you are done.
Especially by different guys.
Oh, you're
So it's
done,
even
done.
worse.
You're
Yeah.
done, done.
Yeah.
But
'Cause
that goes the same way with y'all too. 3,
No.
5 baby moms. Like, come
No,
on.
that's not true. Ladies, here's the thing, right? If what's your name?
Naomi.
Naomi. Let's say me and you were dating. You have you're a single mother. You have a kid.
Okay.
Okay. I have to provide for your kid.
No,
I
I,
have-
can provide for my kid just fine.
No.
You can. I
Okay.
want you to love my kid. I don't want you to provide. for
Okay.
my
So
kid.
you want me to love someone else's sperm?
Then don't.
Right. You don't have to accept
Okay.
that.
So hypothetically speaking, let's say I find out you're a single mother and I date you anyways, right?
Okay.
You're saying you can provide for him. So when we go out to Panera Bread, you're gonna pay for his meals.
I did it without you. Why would I not do it with you?
Okay, so if we go to Panera Bread, I pay for my food and I pay for your food, but I don't pay for your kids' food. You're gonna be okay with that?
Obviously, I feel some type of way.
That's
but-
what I'm trying to
But
prove.
I'm not gonna.
That's what I'm trying to
Why
prove.
would you put yourself in that predicament though?
Okay,
Right.
shut the fuck up. We're not talking about that. I said
you shut the
hypothetical.
fuck up.
You shut the
What's wrong
fuck up.
with you?
Fuck is wrong with you? What? Who's showing you on, bro?
Lord,
Who's showing you on?
But who said shut the fuck up first?
Bro, because you're talking out of turn and you're talking about something that doesn't even relate to what we're
Everybody
talking about.
talking
that.
out of term here though.
Yeah, but you're talking about something that doesn't relate. So what I'm, you good?
How that don't relate?
Because
So
I'm
what am I
I'm
talking
saying
about?
that I have to provide for her
Continue.
kid.
Continue.
Yo, get the fuck out, bitch. Get out, bro. Get out. I'm dead serious. Get the fuck out, bro. Get out, bro. Get out, bro, before I get you out.
I
Go.
know he not. Okay, that's okay. Then my girl's coming with me too.
All right, cool. She can go too.
Alright, come on, let's go.
All right.
Did I say something wrong? Because I know I did.
I said get the fuck
All right, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate you guys, man. Ladies, let's put these chairs over here. It got a little hostile, a little quick there. See, ladies, we tell everyone before the show, be respectful. Can somebody grab that chair and move that over there, please? Craziness. All right, ladies, let's continue on while they figure all that out. All right, we're gonna start over here. All right.
Scoot over.
Yeah, scoot over.
Yeah,
Everybody scoot this
please.
way. More comfortable.
Is this chair
Thank you.
stay here?
Yeah, you can put that right there right now.
Wait, I'm gonna need
All
to
right,
move
ladies.
my- a bit. I can see myself better. Slay.
All right, Jakeem, you good?
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
See now, I don't know, man. It was a little crazy there. What do y'all ladies think about that?
About what just happened right now?
Yeah.
Am I gonna get kicked off too?
Yeah. It's unfiltered. Tell me.
What? No,
Tell
I don't
me.
want to speak.
Tell
I'm
me.
okay.
How y'all
I
feel?
feel like he could have gone another way without having to tell her that.
Okay.
I don't
okay.
really understand.
I
I feel like there was no reason for it to get to that point. Like we're having a conversation at the
It's
end
for
of the day.
the
We're all
content.
adults.
Let's be real. It's for the content. Let's
I
be
guess,
real.
but
He over exaggerated.
that was
Oh, yo, get the fuck out, bitch. Get the fuck out. Get your stupid ass out, stupid ass.
Okay. Glad.
Get your fucking content. Get your
You
stupid
want to be
ass
fresh
out, bro.
and
Get
fit
the
so
fuck out,
bad.
stupid ass bitch.
You want to be
Yo,
fresh
get out.
and fit
Get out
so
before I
bad.
split you out, bro. I'm not
I'm going.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what's going on now. Okay. All right. Let's scoot them down. All right. Let's go into the questions. Jesus Christ. We're gonna rewind that. All right, ladies. Let me ask. We'll start on this side. Should women be judged by what they wear?
I'm not talking no more.
no for real.
No, we need you to
What the
talk.
heck?
No.
That's crazy. Let me be quiet.
Should women be judged by what they wear? What they have on?
Yeah, to a certain extent, yes.
Okay. And why?
I just feel like nowadays, like you said, there are standards and levels to like how women should project themselves and portray themselves. So I mean, if you're wearing something super skimpy, of course someone's gonna like immediately place you in a category and judge you based off that. Because we live in a world where people judge you based like they say don't judge a book by its cover, but you know nowadays people judge you by what you wear. You know how you look, like.
Right.
And you said as women's like greatest quality, not only do they give birth, but you know just how they look, how they keep themselves up. So yeah, just nowadays it would be like best for a woman to dress a certain way and portray themselves a certain way just because if they want to be in a like chosen or like they want to attract the best person for themselves, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay. What about you? Do you think a woman should be judged by what she wears?
Yes.
Yes, and why?
Because
All right, bro. Hold on. Let's get to the fucking super chats, man.
Okay. Go.
Holy shit, bro. It's just fucking annoying. I want to know if I missed any super chats while we were gone, bro. Stupid ass bitch. All right, let me see, man. I think we already read this one right here. Shout out to the super chatters, man. We see you guys coming in, man. I have to kick out these stupid ass bitches, bro. Fucking dumbass. And then the other stupid blonde wants to talk shit while I'm coming in, bro. So we have a super chat right here from Carlos. He says, "Girl in the purple, how do you feel about long distance?" What's up? Carlos is saying, "How do you feel about long distance?" What? Does he know you?
yes, I do know that.
All right. What's up with Carlos and you? You dating him?
Oh no, that is a child. I personally cannot do long distance.
Why is he asking you about that? Is there like an inside joke on that?
I guess, yeah.
You want to tell us what it is, or?
Because my friend Leandra and her man are long distance, and he wants to see if I could do long distance. I said no.
Okay, so no to long. Sorry, Carlos. She
Yeah, I
ain't fucking
can't
with
do
it long
that.
distance, bro. Where's he located at?
Miami. Oh wait, the man?
Yeah.
Man. He's in Germany.
Oh yeah, that's real long distance.
Yeah. Can't do that. What the fuck?
Okay, cool. We have another one from No Strings Attached. He says, "Ask then, should your successful son marry a single mom?" Okay, cool. Who here would let a successful man, your successful son, marry a single mom? Or, I mean, obviously, if he's a successful man, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. But who here would encourage him to do that? Start off with you, since you are a mother. Would you let him do that? Would you?
I feel that once a child is an adult and at the age of consent, if that's what he wants to do, that's what he can do. My concern would be, does that woman value you? Does she respect you? Is she able to do her part in the home and, you know, contribute with whatever she can? Are you truly happy? And if the answers are all yes, do you?
Okay, what about you?
Wait,
what would
can
you
you say that again? The question.
You have a successful son.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to marry a single mother. What would you tell him? Would you be okay with that?
Me personally, no.
Okay, why not?
I don't know. I feel like.
Damn, bro, it's so empty in here now after we kick these bitches out, bro. Holy shit.
Like, I wouldn't want that for my son. Like, I don't know. I just feel like.
Why not, though? What are the cons? Why not?
Like, would I want my son to be with like, I don't.
You have trouble.
I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it.
I think I can.
What? This is so easy to answer.
I don't know how to explain
Okay, what about you? What would you tell your successful son who wants to date a single mother? Scoot in, please.
I mean, I would prefer that, like, you know, like she said, he's a grown man. He could do what he wants. I would prefer that my grandchild is, like, from my son personally. But, like, you know, I'll accept the child as it is. But I would prefer that she didn't have no kids, honestly. And that, you know, you're starting your lineage and with someone who also has a clear lineage, if that makes sense.
Okay, so essentially what you're trying to say is you should also date someone who doesn't have kids.
Yes.
Okay, why didn't you just say that?
Sorry.
Okay, what about
I
you?
feel
Go
like,
ahead.
no, I agree. Date someone that doesn't have kids so y'all can start your own, own family. Keep going with his own bloodline, his last name, everything. That's it. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, what about you over there?
I agree with them. Honestly, I feel like the number one like priority or best option would be for a woman who has no kids of her own, where you can start your own family and just make everything up as you go. You just, start your future together.
Let me ask you a question. So you being a single mother, how do you feel about the fact that they're all saying that about single mothers?
I think that it's not really correct to judge that because you never know what life is going to bring you. You never know if you're going to end up being a single mother. I'm not trying to guilt nobody, but we don't know what's going to happen to us. I mean, you could walk out on the street and get run over. We don't know.
Yeah, of course, but
so I think to place a judgment off of something that you've never put the shoe on and walked in it is not really the right thing to do.
Okay, but you had kids, and you had kids with a guy that you were married to, so I don't blame you for that. But essentially, now the next guy that dates you has to pay for the decisions you made with another man, right? So do you understand why they would all tell their sons, hey, listen, I would prefer you to date a woman and marry a woman that doesn't have kids? Because it just makes sense. It'd be easier for you as my son. I care for you. I don't want you dealing with that stress. Also, all the resources you give to this kid, once she gets mad at you, once she leaves, you paid for all those trips. You paid for all that food. You paid for all those bills. You don't even get a say-so on whether you still get to be in his kid's life or not. That's essentially what happens with single mothers. When a guy dates a single mother, he puts all his resources into it, and as soon as she wants to leave, he can't do anything about it. And by the way, the relationship that he built with those kids, destroyed as well.
Not necessarily. My older sister, her daughter was raised by her stepfather, and when they broke up, to my niece, that's still her father. So,
I mean, look,
you know, it can go either way.
If you had a choice, though, between, let's say your son had a woman that didn't have kids and another woman that did have kids, are you just going to say, go with whatever one you love more? Like, wouldn't you still prefer your son to be with the woman that can continue his legacy without having another man's kids?
Does she have one child or multiple children?
It doesn't matter.
It matters. Yeah, I mean,
because you can still have a baby with her.
Okay.
I just feel like when you're with someone that has a kid, it like
turn these ladies up, bro. Go ahead.
It like comes with a lot. Like when it's not your child, because I feel like as a man they feel like they have to take care for the child. Like for when he was saying to go out to eat, like the woman's gonna feel a type of way if you don't pay, if you offer to just pay for your meal and not your child's also. So I think like that's where I feel about it. Like I personally would not want my son to be with someone who already has a kid. But like, do I see something wrong with it? No. Like, and for the people who do it, like there's men out there that do it, and like props to them, because I know not everyone could go through that. Like not everyone is able to do that. So yeah, that's basically.
Yeah, it's fucked up if a guy is at it. Like if I wouldn't date a single mom that has kids like that. But let's just say I'm at a fucking table and the check comes. I would feel weird not paying for the kid. I think it would be fucked up. Like most guys are gonna pay for that kid. So by default,
they have to.
By
it's
default,
not even
we're
that
gonna
they
take
want to. They have to pay for it because they're not gonna get any pussy if they don't. Right. So think about it like that. Like I take you out on a date. You have kids. I pay for our meal, but I don't pay for your. No matter what I do after we leave dinner, you will not sleep with me.
Yeah, because then it's like, wow, you couldn't even pay for my kid's meal. Like,
would you sleep with me? Yes or no?
Actually, this situation happened to me about a week ago.
And you still slept with him?
With my man.
And you still slept with him?
I left my whole purse, everything in the house. And my kids were hungry. We were on the way home. I'm like, oh, stop at Pollo Tropical, right? So I don't really use Apple Pay like that. So I didn't know that they accepted Apple Pay. I was like, hey, can you pay for it? And I'll sell you. Because those are my children. And he was like, what an attitude about it.
What
and
attitude?
like,
What did he say something about it?
He's like, oh, I don't like the way you asked. Like, you're like, oh, can you pay for it? And I'll sell it. Well, how else am I supposed to ask?
Well, no, it wasn't that you had an attitude. He just didn't want to pay for it.
Yeah, he didn't want to.
If I'm being honest, he didn't want to pay for your kids.
And I'm like, I'm still paying for it. I'm going to send you a Zelle. So then I asked the person in the drive-thru window, I'm like, do you take Apple Pay? They said, yeah. He's like, oh, that should have been your first question.
Yeah.
What the?
Wait, are you still with that guy?
Yeah.
That's a red fucking flag.
Red flag.
Why are you still with him?
It does help me with a lot of things. That got on my nerves, yes. But he is hopeful with me.
Yeah, but he didn't pay for your kids. That's an automatic red flag.
Yeah.
They're my kids. I should pay
no,
for their food.
I mean, I agree with him.
Yeah.
Unless I'm taking a girl seriously, I don't want to pay for shit for her.
But
kids.
here's my thing: if I'm telling you, hey, can you pay for it? Because I left my card and I'm gonna sell you right now.
Yeah, but the fact that you had to sell him is a turnoff, regardless. The fact that you had to tell him that you were gonna sell him is a turnoff, regardless, because you don't want to tell your man, hey, pay for this and I'll pay you back. That's a turnoff. And he's still fucking you? Damn.
Well, to be fair, like you're older, so it's like, at 39, like you're not gonna just keep going back out on the dating market over and over again.
I pick
Maybe
and
you wanna
choose
pick
my
this guy.
battles at this point.
You
Like,
have
if
to.
something as petty as that, whatever. They're my kids at the end
Nah,
of the day.
I'm telling you, 25-year-old you would not have
Yeah, you'd be
taken
like,
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
25-year-old me didn't even have kids. I wasn't thinking about
Okay,
men. I
well,
was
even
nothing.
30-year-old you probably still wouldn't have taken that. 30-year-old you would have been, yo, you're not taking care of my kids. I can't be with you. But I think now that you're, going towards 40, you understand it's hard to just find guys that want to be with a 40-year-old that has kids. That's tough. That's really tough. That's why I always tell people, make it work with your significant other. Like, if you can give your family a full, happy family, do it. Even if it's just the cheating. If the cheating really bothers you, he should be able to care about you enough to stop. But I don't think that, if a guy cheats, you should destroy your whole entire family. You know how many people are being raised up here in fatherless homes because the guy went out and cheated one time? Like, think about all the trauma that comes to the kids and to you, the dating market, the experiences you go through because this guy cheated one time and you said, yo, you cheated, I can't be with you. Now you're going into the dating market as a single mother hoping that a guy takes care of your kids because at least the father would take care of his kids. He's not going to harm the kids, but another guy may harm the kids. Those aren't his kids.
Yeah. Remember, ladies, when you go back out to the dating market after a guy cheats on you and you say, fuck it, I'm out, you might go out, you'll get a bunch of sex from different guys, but another guy that's going to take you serious, it gets harder and harder as you get older, and the more kids you have, it gets harder and harder. So you just got to be careful of the decisions you make.
Yeah. And I always try to give you guys the honest advice. So we got a super chat from Ryan. He says, ladies, please name 3 countries, and U.S. and Canada not included, and no repeat answers. Okay, cool. Shout out to Ryan, man. Make sure you subscribe and like the video, guys.
Yeah, man.
Okay, cool. We'll do 3 countries, not U.S. and Canada. Go.
Africa, Asia, and North and South Korea. Isn't that a... Damn.
You choose. Okay, whatever. What about you? Give me 3.
What did you already say? You said you said what?
Asia and Africa.
If you don't know, you can just say you don't know.
You said countries?
Countries.
Asia and Africa. Aren't those like continents though?
Yes.
No, they are continents. You're right.
You're not allowed to help each other.
Yeah, you can't help each other.
You're not allowed to help each
I was
other.
helping her. I was getting confused.
Okay, okay, I get it. Okay. I'm not going to say anything either. Go ahead.
Countries.
Yes.
Haiti. Colombia.
Okay.
Goodbye. No, okay.
Okay, fair enough. Well, you tried. Yeah. Okay, what about you?
Jamaica,
Why
Dominican
are you so
Republic.
far from the TV? You scared of the table?
Sorry,
Go ahead.
Jamaica, Dominican Republic. Why am I drawing a blank? Hold up.
It's okay. It's okay. You want to give up?
No.
One more. Come on.
Brazil.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. What about you? Give me 3.
I was gonna say Brazil.
Okay, give me 3. Go ahead.
Into the mic, too.
It's Cuba.
Cuba?
Cuba.
Okay.
2 more.
Damn, bro.
Wait, give me like 5 minutes.
No, we can't give you 5 minutes.
give you
It's
5
impossible.
fucking
We have a
minutes.
podcast to run here.
Oh my god, I got it.
Also, there's a lot of countries
Bro,
out
I
here,
was
bro.
gonna do Brazil, but
You can't.
Yeah.
What about the neighboring country to Brazil? Jesus Christ.
Come on. Y'all got to know at least 2. All right. Let's go to the next person.
What about you? Go ahead.
Japan, Philippines, Colombia,
You can't say
Oh,
Colombia.
you can't say Colombia. They use that.
Venezuela.
Okay.
Can I redo?
Wow.
no redos.
Shout out to you.
No
See, back in
redos.
our day, they actually still taught like geography and
Yeah.
history.
Yeah.
Nowadays, they just
I don't know what the fuck they teach now, bro.
They don't even have maps anymore. You remember those maps they used to have, like the actual like maps?
I remember that shit.
They don't have those anymore.
These 2 are young. Did you ladies do geography in school? Like, did they teach you? Did they have the maps and shit?
yeah, they did that in like elementary.
I think what they do for you guys is they just teach you about the U.S.
Yeah, that's another thing. They really only teach us about.
they don't understand that like outside the U.S. there's like
a whole world out there.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. Okay,
Yeah, shout out to the super chatters,
That
man. We
really hurt
appreciate
my
you guys.
brain.
So yeah, I was asking you ladies, should a woman be judged based off what she wears? And you said she should. I was going to you. What do you think and why?
Should she be judged? Okay, I don't know about being judged, but I feel like what you wear is going to say a lot about you, even if you don't want it to. Because even if you, what you put out there is what people are gonna like perceive you as, even if that's not you. So if you don't want to be seen as something you're not, I feel like you should dress in a way that people wouldn't see you as that. So, you know, there's always ways to still look cute and look young and like look, you know, however you want to look without having to show a whole lot off, especially if you have more than a lot of other girls have on your body.
Right.
But should they be judged? I don't know. But will you be judged? Yeah. So I
Okay,
don't
so
really
like
know.
Halloween's coming up. A lot of ladies are gonna dress slutty.
Wait,
They're
hold
gonna
on.
do
What
shit.
about you? Yes or no? Should they be judged? Yes or no?
Yes.
What about you?
Yes.
What about you?
No.
No. What about you?
I don't think they should, but they will get judged.
Okay, ladies, if me and him came in here and we were wearing, like, if he came in here and he looked like he was homeless, you're gonna judge him by that, just because that's just the way we are as human beings. We're gonna judge each other by the way we look, by the way we dress, by the way we carry ourselves. You're just gonna judge no matter what. It's not about, oh, I don't think you should. That's just reality. You're gonna judge.
Right.
Right? If I came in here and I had a dress on, I don't think you should judge me. You're gonna fucking judge me. All of you ladies are gonna judge me. It's not about I don't think we should. Why shouldn't you? You said I don't think we should. Why shouldn't you judge me based off reality?
I feel like
Into the mic, bro.
I feel like the way you dress you shouldn't get judged off of what you're wearing. But I feel like also what she said, like, you don't have to always have your boobs out or your butt out, like, to look cute. Like, I feel like there's a way you can dress without, like, showing off so much.
Okay, so why is it that, if you believe that, so why is it that when women go to job interviews, they dress very conservative?
Because I feel like they want to be taken, like, seriously.
Amazing.
Exactly.
But that's how you should be towards life as well. You guys treat a job interview way more seriously than you do going out to dinner. You know, you could meet your potential mate going out to dinner if you're dressed well.
Oh, I never even thought of it like that.
No, there's like a whole craze of women that walk around in fucking bonnets and shit. And it's like, why are you walking around in your bonnet in the fucking, like, you should, when you go out, you should dress to impress. You should look like a lady. You should, especially if you're single. I want to maybe potentially meet my next man. And a lot of women walk out. They don't give a fuck. Halloween's coming up. Ladies are going to dress slutty. Guys are going to be catcalling. I don't know why he's catcalling me. Well, you got your ass out. So if you have your ass out, shit might happen.
Real quick, man, we got a special announcement. Navarro just became a Super Saiyan. Shout out to you, brother. Real quick, man, I hope Jules has got your Instagram so we can add you to the members chat. Also, there's a few of you guys that you guys became members yesterday, too. We weren't able to get your Instagrams. If you guys can drop the Instagrams for Jules, she's in the chat now. We'll add you guys to the chat. Also, you guys do get perks for becoming members. Shout out to you, man. Welcome to the family. We have a super chat from Crypto Reset. Ladies, statistically speaking, black women are the lowest liked and right swiped across every major dating site. Why do you think that is? Okay, this is a good one right here. Let's start with as all of you guys are black. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Except for you. What about you? Why do you think that is? This is a good question, Crypto.
Well, my personal opinion, I feel like that just dates back to just how society has just been. Black European features and just anything with the white man, Caucasian people, that has just been seen at a higher rate. Anyone that's darker or a certain, not lighter than a brown paper bag, honestly, can't really, or that is not the image that honestly.
Into the mic, please. Speak into the mic.
That's not the image that honestly I feel like society wants to push forward or portray. Like, I mean, we're in a society now where everyone can speak up. You have feminists, you have different, opinions, religion, whatever. But in society now, just someone who's of a lighter skin tone is just seen as more desirable with European features. Like,
Do you think it's always been like that?
No, but I feel like at some point in the past, things just changed.
Okay, fair enough. What about you? Why do you think that is?
I kind of agree with what she says. I feel like also black women are viewed very bad, like very, very bad. We're viewed as like sloppy, ghetto, ratchet, loud, uneducated, just a mess. And that's not true, like, at all. There are some black women that are like that, but a lot of us are not like that. And that's what we're still viewed as. So men are like, oh, I don't want to deal with that. Like, they don't want to deal with it. It's going to be a headache for them. So they just pass.
Okay, fair enough. What about you? Why do you think that is?
like they already previously mentioned, like black women are viewed as ratchet. Like they think that black women are supposed to be a certain way, and they don't even give us the chance or opportunity to prove ourselves because of the stigma and what's already known or how people view us. It's just like that's how everybody thinks. And she said sorry.
What do you think black women can do to change that?
I would say like present ourselves in a different way as opposed to like being so ready to defend ourselves, because I'm not gonna lie, like yeah, some black women, like they don't let you talk. If they have a point and they want to say what they want to say, whatever you're saying is irrelevant. They just want to be loud, and sometimes they're loud and they're wrong.
Do you think a lot of black women play into that stereotype that they have to be loud and cut you off and do what you're saying? Like they think that that's what a black woman should be, and so they act like that. Like that's not really them, but they just portray themselves that way?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. I want to come back to you real quick on that. Why do you think that is?
I think the same thing they said. I feel like we're not really taken seriously. And I feel like people who have like grown up around that, that's like all they know. So they like people who are around like loud ghetto people, they're going to act just like that. So I feel like that it really is like who you hang around. But I also feel like we're just not taken seriously. Basically like what they already said.
Okay, real quick. You're not considered black, right? You don't.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. Okay, cool. Why do you think that black women are the lowest in the dating market and they're swiped? Is it right or left? I don't do that.
Left.
Shit. Left. Why do you think they're swiped left on?
A lot of the reasons that they mentioned, but it's not only black women. There's a lot of
No.
No.
Listen to what he said. Statistically, it's been proven that black women, I would say probably African American women, because outside of the States, black women are actually pretty desirable, right? So they're disliked the most, right? Guys don't want to date them. We don't want to marry them. Why do you think that is? I understand that it happens to the other, races as well, but why is it particularly happening to blacks the most?
Maybe a lot to do with just the way society has been set up. Like, I'm sorry, but ever since like the transatlantic slave trade, the mission has been break up the family. They sold the men. They sold the women. They
I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna tell you.
And then the women
I'm gonna tell
became
you
more
guys
masculine.
Why. There you go.
You let me finish.
Yeah. Well, you went all the way
Yeah, you went
around.
to the trans-
But it's because it was getting there. So
Yeah.
they've had to become more masculine to protect themselves in certain situations and environments for their own survival. And some things that are not good have continued. And for a lot of the things that they say or do probably aren't even necessary anymore.
I blame Nicki Minaj, Cardi B,
Sexy Red.
Who's the other one that just came out? The skinny one, Lonnie.
Lotto?
No, skinny ugly chick.
Glorilla?
I don't know, bro. I blame your music. I blame your culture. I blame the attitudes. I blame the men leaving. I blame the women too. But yes, and I also blame you.
You gonna blame me?
And I blame Basil because you guys like Latinas.
Oh my god!
More than black women.
No, that's not true.
So let's keep it G. Let's keep it G.
That's not
Can
true.
we keep it G? Can we keep it G?
A lot of black men like white girls or Hispanics.
Okay.
Why? Tell me why.
I generally don't know.
No. I want you guys to give me your honor because I'm tired of these black men selling my Spanish women.
But I
want them to date black queens. There's beautiful they're virgin queens too.
But
why don't you date them?
We can't verify that. We can't verify that.
So ladies, why don't black men want to date black women?
I feel like a lot of the time when I would have to say this first part and then go back to that in order for you to for it to make sense. A lot of black men date Hispanic women and white women, but I don't even know if I should even say this, but the Hispanic women that they date are Hispanic women that act just like black women. They're just not black. So I feel like a lot of the times when a black man does not want to date a black woman, he'll date the closest thing he could get to a black woman without her actually being a black woman.
I can't agree with you on that one there.
I think that's true.
I can't agree with you on that one right there. What about you? Why do you think? Ladies, stop being politically correct. Just give me your honest thoughts. Why do you think that is?
Honestly, I don't know. I feel like it's just embedded deep. It's just something that's just pushed in society, pushed in social media.
But that's not necessarily true because black men were almost always with black women.
Yeah, I don't think it's pushed
until recently.
I don't think
they started going up. I'm sorry, you want to say something? What's up?
No, I just don't want to get killed for this. I feel like black men can get away with a lot more stuff with a white woman than with a black woman.
Really?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
true.
what
So what you're saying is that white women are more feminine than black women.
Not necessarily.
Why can't we get away with more stuff with white women? What's the reason?
I mean,
like, I'm not saying we're more masculine. I'm just saying, like, I feel like they could get away with more stuff.
White women are
like,
just taken more serious.
Ladies, I'll tell you this. The reason why, this is my opinion. I could be wrong. The chat could let me know if I'm wrong, too. I think Latinas, Hispanic women they're raised to kind of be wifey material. From a young age, they're being told, cook, clean, you better serve your man first. Your man better eat first. These are typically the things that men like. We like these things. I want to eat first. I'm out here busting my ass. When I come home, I want to eat first. You know, even over the kids, to be honest. You know, I mean, I think a man should also feed the kids before himself if there's no food left, right? Because that's what a guy does. He provides and protects and he sacrifices for his family. But the man wants to be taken care of. The man wants to be, you know, we want to be first in certain aspects. Right, and I think that Hispanic women are kind of brought up to be that way. Black women are just kind of brought up to argue. And you guys are headaches, man.
Well,
I've never dated a black woman. There's a reason why.
Let me explain, bro, because I'm the only black guy here. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of. I'll tell the black women this: Latinas are your biggest competition right now, for sure. But there's also, I mean, like for me, it's gonna sound fucked up, but I'm gonna say it. I can distinguish an African American woman who subscribes to the sexy red and all that bullshit from a woman that might be from Africa or Afro-Cuban or Afro-Puerto Rican or whatever. Those women, so you can still get a girl that still smell like fucking cocoa butter from fucking Cuba, right? So what I'm saying is the least desirable women tend to be the African American women born here. And and the ones specifically that subscribe to Sexy Red, Glorilla, Cardi B, the ones that come here on spring break for fucking in Miami Beach, all twerking outside and shit. Those are the girls.
Yeah,
that
you can definitely tell the difference between a black American woman and a black woman that's not black American.
Oh, yeah. So
100%.
So when we say, or at least when I think of the least desirable, I'm talking specifically about women that are African American. And those are the ones that we're typically swiping left on. Because we know there might be a headache. There might be something that, like, she just might be subscribed to some bullshit that we don't want to deal with. So I love black women. I typically put black women above Latinos. But it's very close now. It used to be different.
That's cat, bro.
No, it's the truth.
That's
I'm being
fucking
honest.
cat.
I still prefer a black woman. But I'm just saying, like, if they're not acting right, I'm just going to go to another race. I'm not hell-bent on only being with the black women.
Out of respect for Basil...
Basil likes white women.
Okay, no. Out of respect for Basil, it goes Asians, Latinas, whites, any other race, and then blacks.
Any other race than black?
Yeah. Damn. And the reason why, right? And he's black too. He's a black guy, right? But the reason why is because he says the same thing. You guys are very masculine, combative, argument. But he does say that he loves African women.
Yeah.
Like real African women. Like not here from the U.S., right? Basically anywhere but the U.S.
The baddest chicks that I've ever seen have been Ethiopian women. Oh, my God. They're so beautiful. I know it sounds strange, but out in D.C., we have a lot of Ethiopian women. And I put them up. I mean, they're African, so I put them above Latinas, in my opinion.
Oh, bro.
A bad Ethiopian. I'm telling you, Chad, if you've ever seen an Ethiopian woman.
Well, here's the most attractive thing that a woman can do is just cook, clean, and shut up sometimes. Right? That's it, man. She's shaking her head. Do you agree with me?
She said it earlier.
Why? Why do you agree with me?
Because we should be able to use our own discernment to pick what is a worthy battle and what is not.
Fucking.
Why do you say that shit earlier? Hold on.
But hold on. I want you to break down what that means because these ladies may not understand. You might be speaking gibberish. I want you to, can you tell them what you mean by that?
Can you throw me a scenario?
Okay. Let's say I just come home. I had a hard day. Right? I catch an attitude with you. Maybe I didn't yell at you or nothing like that, but I just caught an attitude with you.
Like with your mannerism?
Yes, mannerism. I'm just, you say, hey, baby, how are you? And I'm like just walking past you, right? You can clearly read my body language. I had a hard day. I don't want to talk. Maybe you're upset about something too. You've been at home all day taking care of the kids, right? You've been cleaning the house. You've been cooking. Maybe you're upset too. What would you do in that situation?
Let it go. Talk to him later. Give him a couple of minutes, maybe an hour, and, that's it.
Why?
Because men need that downtime to transition from whatever situation they were in over here and then coming into the new situation in the home. They need that time to not bring the bullshit from outside the house into the house.
Okay, I like that.
So
Best thing I've heard so far today.
So how you gonna come?
Listen, all we had to do was kick the stupid bitches out, and then all of a sudden everybody just came to their common sense. Ladies, that's beautiful right there. It's really beautiful when a man can come home and you as a woman can say, my man needs his time right now. He doesn't need me to be all over him right now. He knows he has bills to take care of. He knows the mortgage is coming up. He knows that this happened. He knows this has to be fixed in the house. He knows because as a guy, you're always supposed to produce. Whenever a man stops producing, all of a sudden, your time, that clock is ticking. Okay? Because women don't want to be with a guy that's not producing. So we know we have the weight of the world on our shoulders. And I know as a man, I have all this stuff to do, but right now I've had a tough day. I need to calm down. What you could do is, hey baby, looks like you had a rough day. Maybe give me a shoulder massage, and hey, the food's ready for you. It's already on the table. Can I get you something to drink? What would you, bro? What?
It's very simple, ladies. We don't ask for much, bro. We really don't, and I don't know why a lot of women are single. It's like we don't need y'all to do much.
No.
It's very simple.
That would turn my whole attitude around. As a matter of fact, I'd come home and be like, damn, this girl deserves better.
Yeah.
Like I shouldn't be taking my anger out on her or my frustration out on her. It would absolutely, and this is what I don't understand, that women sit here and you guys argue with men. And it's like right now when we were walking out, I kicked this chick out, right? Because the reason why I kicked her out is because when I came in here, she's like, oh, he's doing it for the content. But this was the first time I've done that in weeks, right? Like I could kick out a girl every single show if I wanted content. Like I'm very organic. But I say, oh, he's doing it. No, I'm not. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out, right? Because I hate that dumbass shit. You could have kept your fucking mouth closed, right? You could have sat there and just made sure I took the other 3 girls out. You want to say, oh, he's doing it for the content. And then as I'm walking out, she says, oh, you don't have to be so rude. What do you mean? You're sitting here making allegations, right? Making accusations, saying I'm doing this for this. You don't know me. Oh, but you're being so rude. Oh, we're not on camera anymore. You can't be nice now. No, bro, I'm not. This isn't an act, right? Like if I'm going through something, the best thing you could do as a woman is read my body language and understand, hey, he's going through something right now. He doesn't need me to nag at him right now. I would say that nagging is the number one turnoff for a man. A nagging wife.
Yeah.
Is the most.
We talked about that yesterday.
Holy shit, bro. If you nag at me, bro, I already have enough. I know I got to take care of you.
Yeah.
I know I got to pay for this. I know your nails got to be done. I know you want that dinner. You want that special time with me. I get it. It's coming. But sometimes I just need you to know your place and just leave me alone. Even in the wild, bro, you see lions, right? When they come back from, patrolling the territory, they got a whole bunch of land they got to cover. Bro, they come home and they just lay.
Right.
That's it. They don't come home and play, nothing like that. They might say hi to the female lion, but they go and they lay down.
Yeah, what was the Bible verse? She said a nagging woman is worse than a cancer to the bones or some shit
bro,
like that.
She was deep, man. Shout out to her, bro. Kira?
Yeah, she was.
Shout out to her, man. Yeah. Okay, cool. Go ahead, bro.
So, ladies, I want to ask, in 2023, do you think men have higher expectations for women, or do women have higher expectations for men? And we'll start here.
All right.
I think it goes both ways. No, don't give me no crickets.
It goes both ways.
Move the mic closer to you. Why is it so far?
I think it goes both ways because, like, I remember, like, before I got my degree, I've had men ask me, what do you have to offer? What do you bring to the table? But if you're the provider and you're this and that, why are you asking me that type of a question? Like, and there is a lot of pressure on men to.
So who's higher? You think it's 50-50? You think
I think that nowadays men are wanting more from women, and I don't know where that's changed or when, because that's not how I was raised.
Well, I would say it's because a lot of men are becoming emasculated and they're relying on women a lot more, and they don't know how to lead. That's probably it.
Crystal, you're also dating outside of your comfort zone right now, right? You're about to be 40. I like to round up, so I'm just gonna say you're 40, right? You're you're 40 years old, and right now you're with a guy. You're in a relationship, but you're dating in a different era. You got to think about that for a second, right? Like, I'm 35, right? I know our era was very loyal. You know, we thought in, like, you know, the real love stories come from our generation, right? You're dating men out here that even if he is a 40-year-old guy, he's living by today's rules. He's not thinking I'm 40 years old, most guys at least, right? He's thinking, oh, well, this is the game now. I'm adapting to the game right now. This is the game right now. And so I'm going to play the games that they're playing right now. So that's why I wouldn't even, at 40 years old, you should have stayed with your ex, to be honest. You should have stayed with your ex.
She's like,
100%. Yeah, you should have stayed with your ex. Okay, cool. What about you? What do you think about this question?
I feel like men, because I feel like a lot of men want like the woman with like a perfect body, and they want this and that. And I feel like if you really think about it, with a women just want a man who's gonna be an emotional support system, someone who's gonna be there for them. A lot of the time when a woman's like, oh, I care about the money, this and that, I'm telling you, if they really like the man, they're not gonna care if they have this much money, that much money. And if you think about it, most of the time, a woman will stay with a man if he cheat on her, but a man will never stay with a woman if the woman cheats on him.
Good point.
He shouldn't.
Never. But the woman, most of the time, the woman will stay with the man, but the man will never stay with the woman who cheats on him.
So you think that a man's expectations are much higher for women right now?
Yeah, I think a man's expectations are much higher.
Yeah, but a man also should never stay with a woman if she cheats on him. Remember earlier, ladies, we talked about respect. If a woman disrespects her man, that is no longer his woman. Ladies, you cannot disrespect your man and think, oh, you know, we'll just talk about it and I'll apologize and it's done. It stays ingrained in our minds. This woman disrespected me, especially if you do it in public. Oh,
that's the worst,
bro. You do it in public, absolutely is done.
Yeah, I dumped my girl.
You have to. As a man, you have to let that go because that woman has already shown she does not respect you. And if you stay after she disrespected you, she's going to know, I disrespected this man and he still stayed. You would almost admire him and respect him more if he left.
Yep.
You would sit here, if you cheated, you would say, okay, damn, he found out I cheated, but he cut me off immediately. You would sit there and say, okay, cool, yeah, the relationship wasn't the best, but I respect the fact that he didn't entertain it.
Yeah, ladies, it's like, here's the needle, right? You have a fucking needle. If you let a female just continue to do fucked up shit, she's going to keep pushing that envelope, keep pushing that needle. What else can I get away with? Right? So he has to nip it in the bud right away. Because the minute you disrespect that guy and you keep fucking going, you're no longer his. The minute you go and cheat on him, that guy that you cheated on him with, he could take you away.
Also, I think that it's important to tell the ladies that disrespect for me, for a guy like me, disrespect isn't you just cheating on me. Disrespect isn't you having sex with another guy. Disrespect is, you know, we're out in public and you raise your voice at me. You yell at me in public. You hit me in public. You slap me in public. You know, anything that's embarrassing to me, that's disrespect. Like, you know, I had a situation where we had a girl come yesterday. She was sitting right here. And she said, if I disagree with something that my husband does, it doesn't matter where we are or how I feel, I will wait till we get home and I will talk to him behind closed doors and we'll sit there and we'll solve that out. But I will never disrespect him in public. It doesn't even matter how bad I think it is. Because once you do that, you cannot sit here and continue a relationship as if everything's all good. You cannot. You cannot. Okay, you guys are quiet.
I also feel like it's very embarrassing to see two couples arguing in public, being loud and causing a scene.
Yeah,
like,
it's the worst. Every time I see a dude that allows his woman to sit there and like bitch at him in public, I'm like, yo, he's a weak dude. He don't got no control over the relationship. She's hitting him, yelling at him. Like I said, it's one thing to do it when you get home, which you shouldn't really do it when you get home. You should still be talking to him very feminine, being very nice to him. But out in public, you don't fuck with that dude.
Yeah, you don't. 100%. Okay, you guys are kind of quiet about this. Go ahead and add on to it. What do you think?
Honestly, I agree with you because you actually made a good point about the fact that that a man honestly wouldn't take it if a woman cheated on him. Like they wouldn't. Like I've honestly spoken to guys that honestly said that they've cheated on their their ex-girlfriends, but they said if their girl ever cheated on them, they'd be done.
Okay.
Yes,
That's
they
it.
say the minute my girl cheats on me, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Like, she's not gonna know I'm cheating on her. Like,
Okay, but ladies, why do you think that is? Why do you think guys care so much about that?
I mean, I feel like it just backtracks to what you said before.
it's like a
men-
form of disrespect, also.
Yeah, and men also just don't want women who have been with other men, especially if you're in. I feel like, especially if you are in a relationship, it's like I feel like they view it as I call you my girl, and then you go outside.
100%, yeah.
And disrespect me, and
Into the mic.
now, not only were we together, but you went behind my back. Now you went with someone else. Now the relationship that they feel that they forge, I'm taking care of you. I'm doing all this for you, and you just disrespect me like that. I feel like their ego and just, like you said, respect. It just really just goes back to that. Like just that's the big thing. Like you
Okay,
just-
what about you? What do you think about that?
I pretty much agree with it. They've said everything. That's what I think.
All right, do you have anything to add to that?
Like she said, it's kind of like he felt like he had a part of you when you gave it away to somebody else. And it's just kind of like, why would you sit there and go out of our relationship to when I'm giving you everything that you need
Be
right
with
here?
someone else. Ladies, when a woman cheats on a guy, we understand it's not just physical. Like, we really do. We understand that you went out there and some guy caught your attention. And you know, I speak for the majority, not the minority, because I understand that sometimes women will come on here and be like, oh, no, I know a lot of girls that they just met a guy and they had sex the first day. Unfortunately, there's a lot of women out there like that nowadays. But typically, most women, when they give their bodies up to a man, they like the guy to work for it. So the guy has to take them out on a date, has to spend some money, buy some flowers, maybe a movie date, maybe a dinner date, right? Go home, maybe Netflix and chill, right? But he has to spend time, he has to spend resources. So when a guy does that, right, we understand as men, if you had sex with another guy, he probably had to do that too. Or maybe maybe you didn't do all that with him and maybe it was just a coworker. But you probably spent a long time, a while at work with your coworker, getting to know him, spending lunch together. Like, we know in the back of our mind, what I did to get to you, he probably had to do the same thing.
Right.
So it just bothers us a lot more because for us, he could go tonight to Wynwood, meet a woman and have sex right there. It doesn't matter to us. We don't need to have them invest into us. We don't need the dates, the movies. We don't need none of that. We understand. We just want sex. Right?
And also, ladies, when you have sex with a guy, we always think of you're getting dominated, right? He's pushing
Absolutely.
your head in the pillow. It's like we dominate women and you get dominated. So when you cheat, who here, let me ask real quick, do you ladies think it's worse if a man or a woman cheats? What do you think?
A woman.
A woman? What about you?
Yeah, I think a woman.
Okay. What about you?
A woman.
You?
I think they're all going to say women.
She's.
I don't know, honestly.
I really don't know
personally
because-
feel.
But I feel like a lot of women, like, I feel like I don't personally think women will have sex with anybody. I think if a woman cheats on you, that's your replacement.
That's why it's worse.
Yeah.
But
like,
then you just proved my point.
Yeah.
Which is why when women cheat, we know it's serious.
Yeah.
Because I know that if you're cheating on me, this guy is someone that caught your attention.
Yeah.
I know that this guy is a potential guy that you may leave me for.
Right.
So, like, it's not that way for men. I'm telling you, you have two men telling you right here, ladies, that when we cheat, we don't care about shit. As a matter of fact, I often tell women that come on the show that I can cheat on my girlfriend and the girl that I cheated with could die that same night in a car accident. And I wouldn't give a fuck. Right? As a human loss, of course, I would be like, damn, that sucks.
Right.
But I really typically wouldn't be emotionally attached to that woman to say, fuck, I'm going to sit here and cry about it. I don't care. I'm not emotionally attached to this woman. It's just a physical thing.
Yeah. And ladies, we want you to think of a question to ask us as well, because I told you guys before the show, anything you ladies want to ask us. We don't know you. We're not in your DMs. We're not trying to sleep with you, so we'll give you guys the unfiltered truth. Do any of you ladies have a question for either of us right now? Anything you've been dying to ask a guy?
Let's start off with her. She looks like she has a good one.
Why?
Speaking to the
Not
mic,
all
please.
men, but why do some men find it appropriate to send dick pictures?
That's a very easy one. They're fucking losers.
Well, besides that.
They're losers and they're desperate. You know, and honestly, I think that a lot of guys that do that, they probably already know that you'll never ever give them the time of day. So they're saying, I'm never going to get this girl's attention. Let me just go ahead and send this anyways. Because it's almost like, haha.
Yeah.
Right? It's almost like, I know you'll never give me the time of day. Here's this anyways.
Yeah. I've never sent a woman a dick pic, especially
Me neither.
unsolicited. I mean, if it was my girlfriend sending me some nasty shit, okay. But like, I've never picked a girl that I was talking to and like, let me send her my dick. Like, never.
Yeah.
Never happened.
That's
You
just
know
weird.
what I started doing when I get them randomly? I save them so that the next one I get and they send me a dick pic, I send a dick pic back of the last one that sent it to me.
That's weird.
And then it
though.
stops.
That's fucking weird though. I'm not gonna lie.
Like I got some weird ass ones talk about DTF. I put and then
Yeah.
I sent a picture of like this.
Yo, that's
guy with a
funny.
big ass dick.
All right, what about you? Question.
Okay, it's back to the cheating thing. But do you think it's different if like a man has like been cheating, is cheating multiple times? Like, do you think he could like fall out of love with her, or do you think like he's just cheating because he's horny and he wants to cheat?
Good question.
I think that if a man continues to cheat, if he cheats in general, his girl is not really satisfying him. But if he's like serial cheating, I think that's a problem. I think if he's cheating to the point in which he's having more sex with other women than he is actually his girl or his wife, that's a problem. But I mean, I think men could have sex with multiple women, be cheating on their girlfriends for however long period of time, and not actually love any of those women or ever leave his wife. There's a lot of guys that go to Colombia or Brazil or whatever place they go. They just got to get their rocks off sometimes. And maybe they do it once a year, but they have sex with 10 girls or whatever for a week, and they come back and they're good. So to answer your question, I don't think that he would fall out of love with her or anything like that. But I don't think a woman should sit there and like be serial cheated on and like the guy's just.
I'm gonna give you the short answer. If a guy's serial cheating on you, you're failing as a wife. You're boring. You're missing something, right? Like he's clearly not finding something in you. Like I understand if a guy cheats once, if a guy cheats twice, or maybe he cheats like every 5-6 months. But if he's cheating
like
on you
every
every
week.
fucking week,
that's a problem.
then
Like
he doesn't need to
every
be
single
with you.
day? Every day?
Yeah,
For, like, years?
He doesn't need to be with you because you're not his girl. He doesn't like at that point you really did lose him. Okay, what about you? What's one question?
I don't have a question.
Okay, moving on. What about you? What's one question?
No, I don't. I was gonna ask that question.
Into the mic, ladies. Please speak into the mic.
She
man.
already asked the question I was gonna ask.
Okay. So, are you guys sisters?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you guys are both virgins?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see which one. Let's see which one lasts longer, bro. I don't believe you. And it's just because you laugh and then you come back and you're like,
Because it's just
Really,
like,
nigga?
No,
funny.
she really is though. For real. Oh my gosh.
no, I really am.
No, she is for real.
I mean, I think for a woman that's not a virgin to come on here and claim she was a virgin, not saying this is you, but if it was, I would even be more embarrassed to do that than to just be like, yeah, I'm not a virgin. Because that means you're pretending to be something that you're not.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Moving on. What about you over here? Question.
Okay, so how long do you think a guy should be talking to a female before it, and like, how do you tell whether or not a guy's taking you seriously?
That's very easy to answer, ladies. I'll give you the short version. Guys are very intentional. When we meet a girl and we know this is the girl, we don't play around. The reason why is because we understand that if this is the girl, if this is indeed the girl, there's other guys that are going to think she's the girl, right? Typically, that's how I felt when I met my girlfriend. I understood. I said, damn, this is the girl, but I know there's a lot of other guys that are saying this is the girl. So I have to be intentional about it. I can't play about it, right? Also, that's the first person I've ever done that with. So guys typically don't just go around to 15, 20 girls and say, oh, this is the girl, because then she was just the other girl. She was just the next girl. But typically, if a guy is really intentional about you, you'll know from the beginning. So when women come on this show and they're like, I've been dating a guy for 9 months. I still don't know if I'm the one. You're not the one. You're not the one. You're not the two. You're maybe 5 or 6. Okay? He's not intentional about you. He's telling you, without telling you, you're not that serious to me. Okay? So that's my short answer to you.
Yeah, I mean, just to add to what he's saying, I mean, when I'm intentional about a girl, I definitely let her know. I let her know that I'm serious. I want to take her serious. I want to date her. I want to maybe marry her or be her girlfriend first, boyfriend first, I should say, and then we just go from there. So, yeah, I mean, I agree with what he says. We know, I'm not going to say it's love at first sight. We know you're going to be our wife, but when we see something we like, we go after it for sure.
Also, too, like there's questions that guys ask. Like when we meet you and we're like, "Yo, what's your body count?" Right? Like these are questions that typically guys are asking to see what am I investing into. They want to know what your background is like because women care about a man's future, and men care about a woman's past. The reason why we don't care about your future is because we know the burden of production is on us. As men, we have to provide, we have to protect. We know that men aren't getting with women saying, this girl's going to provide for me, this girl's going to protect me. That's not how we get into relationships. So I'm asking those questions. Who are your friends? Do you club a lot? Right? What do you do for fun? You know, where do you work? You know, do you work? You know, what type of do you have a father in your life? These are all questions that I'm gauging what type of woman you are, right? I'm gauging that. What's your longest relationship?
Yeah.
These are all little questions that give me clues as to what type of woman you are. And typically, I can tell if I'm talking to a hoe or if I'm talking to a decent girl.
Right. And even if you're not a hoe, your father's wasn't around. We just
Yeah.
start to tally up certain things like trauma, something, right? And then we put you in the fuck category only instead of the girlfriend category.
Yeah, and there's no coming out of that fuck you category. Okay, cool. We got a super chat from MJ. He says, it's MJ. I feel like no one should be cheating. It's disgusting. This generation doesn't know anything about love and loyalty. I feel like we have a lot to work on. Shout out to MJ. I do agree with MJ.
Me too. Me too.
You
I agree with MJ. Yes,
too?
MJ is so. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with MJ in that situation. I think that, listen, man, I don't think men should be cheating either.
At all.
You know, because we've said this before. High value men don't cheat because if you're cheating, it means that you're being dishonest with your partner. You have to. That's the only way you cheat. It's a different story if you tell your partner, "Hey, listen, I'm unsatisfied. I'm not happy in this situation.
Right.
Let's spice it up." Or I think that's a different thing. But I don't think that you should cheat. But ladies, if a guy does cheat, don't kill your whole relationship over it. Because here's what's gonna happen: you're gonna go back into the dating market. You're gonna date someone else who's gonna cheat on you. And now you have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bodies. They all cheated on you. Especially if you're dating younger. Younger guys typically they're not ready to settle down. I had girls that come on here, I'm dating a 24. Oh, get ready. Get ready. 24-year-olds and 34-year-olds are different.
Yeah, and also, ladies, just think of it like this. Like, if we're in a classroom and a teacher says, hey, it's an open book test, no one's fucking cheating. We put it out on the table that you have the answers, right? It's only cheating when it's behind your back, right? So like he said, if he's actually telling you that he wants to spice up the relationship, a lot of women will be like, oh, is he cheating now? No. Like, he's actually coming to you and asking you if this is something that you would do or you would be down for. So it's not cheating when you know. It's only cheating when you don't know. And we don't advocate for men cheating on this podcast. We usually say, yo, it's wrong. It's not cool to do it. But we don't want a lot of women to break their marriages or break their relationships. Especially the first offense. A lot of women, oh, you cheated on me. We got 2 kids. I'm out. And then they're back in the dating market trying to find a guy with 2 kids. Like, what's the point? It's not that. Is it that really, like, is that big of a deal?
Yeah.
To fuck
and
up
also,
your whole-
before anything, you're dating a guy right now. You have to understand too the position the position he put his kids into also when he left, but the position that you do too is your kids are still young enough to where something bad could happen to them. A lot of times when you date people, you may have kids. You don't understand why you're at work. You're trusting this person to take care of your kids. You don't know what your kids could go through. You don't know, and a father, even if he's not the best father, there's something in a man that if he sees his son going through something, his daughter he's going to at least do something about it, right? Random guys are more likely to do something to your kids than to protect them. That's just the way that it is, okay? We're still very primal to an extent, okay? Guys, make sure you guys like the video, man. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Share the video as well, man. Show us some love.
Yeah,
We're getting pushed in the algorithm, man. We appreciate it. How many girls did I kick out today?
3, 4?
4 girls?
Was it 4?
The fat chick counted for 2 people, so I'm just going to say 5. But yeah, it was a lot of them, bro. It got pretty crazy in here, man. We do a lot, man. I'm on 3 hours of sleep, guys. I work really hard for you guys every single night, man. Every single night, I'm thinking about things we can do for you guys. We have, some big guests coming through. I know Zerka. I'm talking to Zerka right now about him coming through. I think that's going to be a lit podcast. I wish he was here tonight for these dumbass girls. We got some good collabs coming through, man. We work really hard. We bring girls brand new girls every single show. I want to appreciate the ladies that did stay here, and you know, we're respectful. I appreciate that. You guys are coming from really far away as well. Thank you for rocking with us, guys. Make sure you guys show us love in the comment section, like the video, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow night.